Record actual archives. All right. Welcome to another exciting edition of Tales of Grace's F. I'm going to hit this before it tries to move or anything. But I won't hit continue yet, because that's going to jump right in with where we cut off. So, before we start, I'm going to pull up what we were doing last time, because I'm doing this a little bit at a different time of the day. So, some people might not have been here for the last one. So let's go ahead and put this up. All right. So, yesterday, we started as... Oh, hold on. Already too far ahead. Boy. When you look at the whole timeline, you realize how slow things are. Oh. I didn't think it would go if I didn't. Shucks. Hold on. I'll bring up... There we go. I'll bring up the save menu. Alright. Where were we? This is young boy Asbel and his little brother Hubert. Asbel is a brave, maybe a little cocky and arrogant, kind of a young, noble boy. His dad is kind of the lord of the area. And he kind of just doesn't listen to what he's told. He kind of just likes to roam about and ramble in the wilderness, even though he's been told it's dangerous. There's monsters. You shouldn't go outside by yourself, little Asbel. It's a bad idea. But he'll pick up a stick, use it as a sword, give his little brother some sticks, and be like, hey, let's go. Let's go on an adventure. Let's see what's around us. Let's hang out at Lhant Hill. I hear flowers grow that bloom there all year round. So they go to check it out, and when they get there, of course, there's some fun animals that they encounter. We meet this mysterious young girl sleeping among the flowers that bloom. We wake her up, and we're like, well, who are you? Where are you from? What's up, purple-haired girl? Why are you sleeping outside of the flowers? Most people like a roof. And she does not know who she is. She doesn't know where she came from. She has forgotten her past. And is just... Seems to be just unaware of not only her past and, like, where she's from, but just, like, she can understand, she can speak. Yo, thank you, Just Call Trey, for the sub. Much appreciated. Where was I? But yeah, but she has the classic JRPG trope of amnesia and does not know things. So a lot of fun, awkward. Well, I guess let's just take you back to town. Maybe someone will recognize you. So we go home. Turns out she can fight. She's very strong. She's even stronger than us cool boys. We get to the town. She does not seem to remember anything. But that's when we run into Cheria. She's our friend from childhood. Well, she's Asbel's friend. I guess I shouldn't refer to myself as Asbel. These are all characters, and they will have their own motivations, their own things. I shouldn't group us all together. Asbel is friends with Cheria. They have been since childhood. Younger childhood. And she has an unnamed disease, but seems very unwell. So Asbel is frequently going on adventures without her, because she will just slow us down. But really, she gets embarrassed whenever she has to be carried by Asbel, even though he's totally willing to do it. So he does it for her benefit. It's not to be mean. It's because he knows it makes her upset whenever she can't do it. But we get home. We try to introduce Sophia around. No one seems to recognize her. Cheria gets a little jealous. It's a little weird. She's like, I can't believe Asbel likes older girls, even though they're like, I don't know, like 10. She's maybe 12. But anyway, they go back to the house, see if anyone recognizes her. No one seems to. Weird things. So we go out, and we are told that there's going to be some people coming in from out of town. We hope that we can maybe figure out who she is by introducing them to them. Where is it? But they get attacked on the road, so we step in to help, and we save the day. We distract the monsters long enough that the knights are able to come in and help us. And our dad is very upset. He is very not happy with our antics. So he's like, don't go... by the way, a visitor is coming from the capital. He is your age. He'd probably make a great playmate for you. Don't talk to him. You're not allowed. He's a prince, and if you talk to him, you might say something offensive because you're my idiot son and I don't trust you. So Asbel, being the good, obedient son that he is, goes in and talks to the young boy, who is currently being, well, not exactly scolded, but his sword fighting instructor comes in and basically says, "You're lazy. Stop it. Stop being lazy." And Asbel's like, "Hey, this kid seems like he doesn't want to train right now. Maybe you should stop being a jerk." And the perfectly reasonable and, adult in this situation, this celebrated knight, goes, "All right, little kid, how about we fight?" And the winner gets to decide what little Richard does for his training. Thank you, Asgard, for the sub. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying my retelling of last stream. Anyway, long story short, Asbel fights, what is this guy's name? Let's call him just clearly a good guy. So Asbel fights this clear good guy knight, and while he is clearly winning, Asbel lands some embarrassing hits for a fully trained adult man to have to deal with. Bryce, thank you, Charlie. Bryce, our trainer here, takes in some embarrassing shots and is just like, ugh, that's lame. So later, we take Richard out to see the flowers that always bloom, because, we want to show him all the cool stuff around town, and this is the coolest thing we can think of. And Bryce decides to follow us, and he's like, "Hey, by the way, that was embarrassing. I'm gonna try and kill you." So we fight Bryce, manage to fend him off, but at the cost of Richard falling off a cliff. Don't worry, we fall with him. Everything's gonna be okay. Sophie manages to maybe soften our landing. She seems to have some strange powers. We're not quite sure what she can do. But we hang out off the cliff. It's a terrifying time. We even have to fight a bear. But we make short work of the bear as a crew. We're all buddies. Everything's cool. Let's head up the cliff. We made it. We're gonna sign our names on this tree to remember the day we had, because we're friends and we will be friends forever. Remember this. This might be the crux of the game. We will be friends forever. Everything's gonna be fine. Morning comes, everyone freaks out. All the adults are like, "Where were you? I can't believe you kidnapped the prince. You almost had me killed for treason." And so everyone is very upset at Asbel. Meanwhile, little brother Hubert, who missed out on the adventures last night, seems to be going with Dad to the capital. And Asbel is grounded because of his activities the other day. So Asbel, deciding to totally agree with his dad, gets Sophie to break him out of the house. Also, by the way, we named the mysterious girl Sophie. I don't know if I mentioned that. She really liked these Sopharia flowers that we found her in. So Asbel, after running through a couple names, Tiger Festival being one of them, decides that he will name this young girl Sophie. Also, when asking his dad about where she should go, his dad was like, "I'm just gonna turn her over to the authorities. I'm sure they'll know what to do." And Asbel's like, "Nah, just leave it to me." So, again, everything he's doing, just disobeying orders left and right. He decides to follow his dad to the capital with Sophie, because Prince Richard said he would meet him and gave him his ring to show to the knights to get an audience with him. So they sneak out, meet up with Richard, and they say, "Hey, let's go check out the capital." They see a fun cliffside. Richard says that he likes to go here and be alone, and he's never had real friends before, because everyone he's ever known before, all they wanted to do was get to the throne. His father is currently very ill. The kingdom understands that he is just sick, but Richard has revealed to us that his father was poisoned, because the court is treacherous, and he can't trust anyone. And that's why Asbel was like the first person to ever really break through his hardened, untrusting shell. So he showed him his secret place, which is this cliffside, where he can just kind of view the world and be by himself. So it is a very special place to him. We go home, we find our dad, and it turns out Hubert, our little brother, is being adopted by some rich family. Apparently richer than us, I guess. Something about it. Our dad says that he will have a better life here. So, by the way, we weren't going to tell you, so you weren't going to ever get a chance to say goodbye. So it sucks that you ran into us here, because now this is awkward. But anyway, your brother's not your brother anymore, sorry. So we're like, well, let's hang out one last time before little brother has to go. Richard says he can sneak us into the castle. It'll be cool. He tells us where the secret passage is, but Richard is nowhere to be found. So we go in to investigate. We fight some bats and some ghosts, which I guess just hang out down here and no one has a problem with because this is just a used tunnel that Richard talks about. But hey, either way, we discover there is in fact an afterlife and we can witness it. It's so scary down here, Hubert pees his pants. Just remember that. We find some bigger, scarier bats, but then we sense something very evil lurking. Hold on, can I just kind of let this play? I don't have the audio up, but don't worry, we don't need it. We find Richard. Something seems to be wrong, because there is a monster among us. So we try to fight him. It don't work. We get an anime scene where Sophie heals a near fatal wound on Asbel and defends us from the monster. But we pass out before, or Asbel passes out before we can get a good look at the battle. And everything seems fine. Everything's cool. Sophie's like, hey, you know what? I didn't know what happy meant, but now that I see you're okay, I understand what happiness is. I am happy you are okay, Asbel, my friend. And then the monster's like, oh, that's touching, now you're dead. And, you know, because it's an anime, fun times, she kind of just, instead of just dying, she sort of starts glowing and kind of pops, I think. Well, maybe they just do sparkle blood. But I think she, like, explodes. Yeah. She kind of, like, gets all glowy. And it's a whole big thing. We wake up. He's like, yo, she's dead. Also, your brother's gone. Anyway, that was a dick move, son. I'm very disappointed in you. And we're like, well, whatever. I'm gonna leave. So we run away from our family to join the Knights. Because we weren't strong enough to protect our dear friend Sophie, who we promised to protect. And she promised to protect us in turn. It was a very cute, adorable thing. But now, alas, it has been, we've run away to the Knights, and now we continue our adventure, which was previously in progress. Welcome, everyone, to Tales of Grace's F, one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. Let's go. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna need to turn this up real quick. There we go. Let me know if the game's too loud. I'm pretty sure I adjusted all of its volume settings, so it should be fine.
It went that way!
Right. We will survive! Okay! Draw!
Meet adult Asbel. Well, 17-year-old Asbel.
Yeah! Draw! Demon Fang!
We now have the power to unsheath our sword.
Strike! Not yet! Okay!
However, we only use our unsheathed sword to use these cool arts, which I'm sure it'll explain to me better later.
There!
I need to figure out its combos again. Forget what adult. There we go.
Keep moving.
Bada bing. Initiate of the sword. Hold guard button. A blue light will surround your body. When the blue aura state, your critical gauge will increase. Restore CC by guarding, and then use the blue aura to your advantage. Yes, okay. Yeah, I knew guarding had something to do with building that gauge. Doom, I'm glad you appreciate the recap. Who's this cool guy?
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission were completely unfounded.
Sir, my success is due to your superior instruction.
You don't have to be so formal. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and we'll be fine.
Sir.
All right.
I love
Let's go
Asbel's
over the
design.
mission briefing one more time.
I really like that white jacket.
We are here to investigate Orland, a village located on the far side of the forest. It has a
Yes,
population of
Roland.
about 50.
Hubert got
give or
sold to
take,
another family.
mostly employed in forestry. A few days
But Dad
ago,
swears up
the
and down
Royal
it was for
Knights
Hubert's
received
benefit.
word that the residents of Orland had suddenly vanished without a trace. Our mission is to meet the Knights investigating the area and provide them with whatever assistance they require.
Understood, sir.
It's an unusual mission. Keep your guard up.
This is
and
a
be
fresh
prepared for
playthrough,
anything.
Dark Riding, but I do have
This
DLC.
concludes the briefing.
So welcome to the rest of the game. Now that we aren't kids no more, we got cool growed up Asbel. Got new arts, no more, I don't think we can ring bells anymore. Nope, no more bell ringer. But just to kind of explain this game's combat system, which I really, really like, and is what kind of sets it apart for me as one of my favorite Tales games. So these are kind of like your basic attacks, let's say, and as with every Tales game, you can up and down, left, right, all that kind of stuff, and get different things, and these trees will change based on what directions you're doing. But I really like the capacity core or whatever, the CCs that you can get. I love just how this system feels and how you can kind of mix and match these combos. I know you can essentially do that in basically all the games, and it's kind of similar, but just with the way these different arts work, and then you use them to gain titles, which will then update or like give them buffs. It just kind of all cascades into itself, and it's just very satisfying to level stuff up in this, in my opinion, and I really, really like it. But hey, dress up time, not a bad idea. So there's a couple things I'm curious about with this. In this totally legit copy of this game that I own, I've got some DLC here from other countries, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Because they would have like victory lines and stuff that was never recorded in English, to my knowledge. But I'm playing the US version. However, also, you know, maybe don't look at the names of all the characters and stuff. There's spoilers, that's the thing. So we've got some DLC that I don't know how it's going to work. And I don't know if I'm going to use it right away. I think I'm going to hold off on some of it for now. You know, this is a long game. We've got plenty of time to go through these. So I think I'm gonna hold off on this until we kind of like reach a little bit of a slower point. We're gonna let characters have rock their standard costumes for a sec. But I am very curious to see how those will go. Oh, this thing.
It's an
I forgot
elf
about
mixer.
this.
We have some real battles ahead of us, so it should come in handy. I know you've probably trained with one before, but let's go over it again just in case.
It's
Yes, sir.
a weird mechanic to this that I'm actually gonna need a refresher on. Elf Mixer is a tool used for cooking dishes during battle and also for creating various items. It is a device that belongs in the arsenal of any true warrior. Ooh, Zeno, good point. I should save before I plan on using those, in case they do anything untowards to the save. Let's get a rice ball. Go ahead and select rice ball. You got it. Simple, no? Once the condition listed next to it in battle is met, that little rice ball will automatically restore some of your HP. In other words, always have something in the mixer. Okay, so what do we got? Right now, up to 3 items can be set at once. Go ahead and select one of the empty slots. This time, select an apple gel. Go ahead and select. You set certain items to the mixer, it'll produce more of them while you're out and about. If you see while traveling, 10% production chance means there's a 10% chance the item will be produced after a minute or so of walking around. Once the item is in your collector's book, you can set it even if you're not carrying any. Okay, so this is like a way to get free items. That's right. Hit triangle to put it back. Cool. Mixers are tools that develop over time. By cooking dishes, you can increase the maximum amount of L the mixer can store. By producing this, you can increase the number of item slots. It's like the good old saying, he who rules the mixer rules the battle.
That's
yes,
it.
a classic
Now let's return to
phrase.
the mission.
Okay, hold on. This seems like something I want to mess with. So I could get... Okay, I can put like materials and stuff in here. Well, I guess I could use more of these. Where does it say? Oh, it's under the mixer thing. Okay, so I have a 50% chance, 16%, and a 1%. Okay. And then what was the rice thing? When someone's HP is under 60. Okay. 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 I think I get this. Well, I've already got 15 apple shells. So how about, you know, low chance, but maybe we'll make a saffron. Hey, Malik's in the party now. Check him out. What you got? All right, so titles, you equip them, and they'll give you different perks, as you can see, including teaching you new arts, like he will learn Rock Lance once we get this to 3. Once he gets this one to, you know, level 1, he would get Cold Front, etc., etc., etc.
Game on. Okay.
So I think, all right, if I remember correctly, I kind of want to use his sword things as like combo enders.
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Hey, thanks. All right, hard guard. Best way to increase your CC is by landing consecutive hits in battle, successfully guarding and evading attacks, however, will also increase your CC. Oh, Zora, it is a sad time without doggies. No repeat is a bummer.
I can't lose. Strike!
Let's see what the challenge was. Oh, God. Thanks, Coach. Kind of doing all the work for us, but I ain't
It'll take more than
actually,
that
you know
to
what?
stand in our way.
I remember liking how Malik played. Let's try him for a sec. Money, money, money.
Stand guard. Breath of foot.
Nope. That's the spell button.
Okay.
I don't know which arts I know. Oh, jeez. Maybe this is so sick. That's neat. Oh, yeah. I probably need to... There we go. I don't have my combo
This
thing up.
is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Well, that went terribly. But hey, I learned Rock Lance. Asbel's mechanic is, after doing damage with a sword, making him sheath it will restore some of his health proportional to the damage. It's like, got it. Okay, zombie arts require time to charge. If you hold circle and use the directions while casting, you change the art's target. If you continue to hold circle after casting is complete, you'll activate a blue charge, which lets you choose when the art is unleashed. And with a certain skill, you can activate a red charge, which adds additional attributes to the art. Neat. So I can, like, overcharge magic if I want. Yeah, Malik's boomerang sword is really cool. Just conceptually for a weapon, I think it's neat.
I can't lose.
Man, he's got some wind up on that though. And kind of can't switch directions once you got it somewhere. Maybe he's not as fun to play as I thought. Or maybe I just need to learn more of his arts. That's cool though.
Blow him down. Let's keep
Thanks,
moving.
Asbel. If you continue to guard while in the green aura state, a red line will surround you behind. The red aura allows you to break through enemies' guard and prevent it from invading. Oh yeah, that's right. You get like guard break when you get the little fire ring. Going to fight the semi-secret dungeons? Maybe. I'm not gonna do too much like side stuff this playthrough. I don't remember if this one had like super specific stuff like Vesperia did. But with the DLC things that I've already got, I basically got all the costumes, which is mainly what I would want. Although I don't know. It's not like I'm going to avoid side content, it's just I'm not going to have a guide up to get like everything. This won't be a 100% run. I just want to see the story and remember it. It's been a while. Spells this time. Does that take spells instead?
Weapons of fury.
Spell we
Emblaze.
You never turn off the teaching mode, do you, Malik? Oh, jeez. Yeah. He commits to his attacks. Oh, jeez, and when you miss, it's rough.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, maybe I'll swap back to Asbel. Maybe I'm not the Malik player I thought I was. I remember one fight, so it's been a while. Oh yeah, I do kind of want to do those fights, the ones where you kind of fight each party member as Asbel. Hey!
You need to study up on the basics.
Thanks, cat. I'll mess with the arena. I'll definitely try to do some fights. Burst arts or B arts now available in battle. At the cost of 1 CC, Asbel can draw his sword. At any point, you gain access to a whole new set of attacks. Use circle to draw your sword and unleash B arts, and then use X when you want to sheath your weapon. Yeah, okay, that's right. You kind of have to like combo with your circle buttons. Toidles. This is really dangerous over there. Make sure you're prepared. You know what? Go ahead and get one of those. Oh yeah, we can dualize stuff, can I? Alright, let's see. Okay. I remember I hated this system. Because I don't remember like what the quality means. But hey, this will boost our attack, so that's good, right? Sure. There's just so much enhancing and dualizing you do. Form of dualizing where you combine a shard with a piece of equipment. Doesn't yet contain a shard. Once you do, the effects of the shard will be transferred to the equipment. If you use the gear enough in battle, it will become tempered, which raises its effectiveness. Yeah. Alright, so let's give you this. This will up your Creus attack. I don't think that's Chris Sabat. That's the other guy who's always the deep voice dude. His name is blank. His name is escaping me right now.
Hold on.
Yes, sir?
Quality effects sell price
These
when you
are
decide to get
merino
rid of
flowers.
it.
Combine
Been a
them
while
with
since you
water of
played, though.
absolution, and you have the raw ingredients for a holy
Jameson
bottle.
Price. Chat
Wait here a
saying.
minute.
I've studied for
I know I've heard
7
him in other
years,
things.
and I still didn't know that. Am I really ready to become a knight?
What's on your
Self-doubt,
mind?
Asbel.
Nothing, sir. It's just you're so knowledgeable about everything, and it makes me doubt myself.
Knowledge for its own sake is meaningless. But this is information that can help you to protect yourself and others when you become a knight. Remember it.
Sir,
Aye, aye. Let's grab that chest. Oh. Yes. Oh, we get our unique weapons now. The scabbard and gems. Boy, I forgot how much, like, menu stuff there was in this game. This is kind of when Tales games, like, I mean, I still like them a lot, but when I feel like they started overcomplicating some stuff, I remember Abyss added some cool, like, additional
I'll
effect
keep on
skill
getting
things. I
stronger.
liked those. Those were good. Vesperia, I like its skill system, but it kind of gets like a bit too much in the equipment enhancing stuff. And then this one kind of gets a little bit too much in almost both directions. But I do really like the titles in this, so I guess that's cool. But yeah, there's too much crafting in this game. I definitely remember that. Oh, got too many. Wait a minute. You know what? F it. We got the power. There we go. Now I will hold more.
Let's do this.
Oh boy. That's right, yeah, the Elf Mixer, or like the Elf Burst stuff. Basically your over limit. But enemies can get it too.
Let's keep moving.
Which, I guess they normally can, but you know what I mean. I can see their meter building up also. I'm wondering about target's info displayed, yeah. Know that. Biggest reason I remember this game was 3-hour boss fight, which if I lost, I was going to lose 16 hours of gameplay. Oh, jeez. Let me know when that comes up so I can be ready for it. You need to have auto equip on for level 3. So go ahead and start learning this. That's right, I don't need New Game Plus when I've got DLC. I've already, I think, got double SP earn on. Oh yeah, okay. I remember this from when I played this years ago. This annoyed me because, like, it's not that you like zoom around in this, but you move at a decent speed in your overworld here. You know, got a good jog going, a good pace. And then when it's like, ooh, I'm gonna like anime hop across this rock, it just seems really slow to me. Like, I feel like you could have had a quicker move than that if you wanted to have like the, hey, zip across this shortcut.
Remember your
I guess it wasn't as egregious as I remembered, but it definitely doesn't move that slow. I get it. I'm jumping across a rock.
Okay, no one can stand before my blade.
Magic lens this game? No, you actually get all the info just by looking at them in this game. Elf being produced with portion is a party which increases when you attack, guard, or evade attacks. Red portion is for enemies, works in a similar manner. Ugh. Ugh. It's like the bridge is not that far away from you. I'll unsheath the sword more when I got more arts. Now that I think about it.
Did we get carried away?
All I'll say is the portal is not where the side quest item is. Got it. I'll try to remember that for the future. Elf Burst fills your CC and keeps it there, allowing you to attack with impunity. Some skills grant additional effects during the state, so be sure to use them and gain the upper hand. Forgot how much they throw at you at this, or in this. But you know what? It's JRPG and we're now a couple hours in. This is when their mechanics get a little more dense. Oh, F, is this a game where if you don't save before you die, it's
Captain
like,
Malik,
haha,
it's an honor to have you
continue.
here, sir.
That's all you get. Or, you know, like, load your last save.
What have you learned?
Early reports on the missing villagers appear to be true.
I agree,
We
Neko.
found
I
no
wish the
trace of
other
them.
games in the franchise would get to come west in some remastered fashion or
It
something.
looks like there was a fire.
Or ports.
So it does. A bad one from the state of things. Any connection between the fire and the missing villagers?
We're looking into that right now. If you could lend a hand, it would be much appreciated.
You heard them, Asbel.
Yes, sir.
Got it,
Is
Cap.
this the cadet we've been hearing about, Captain Malik?
This is Asbel Lhant. Today is his first field mission.
It's an honor to meet you.
All right, let's get started. First, we'll split up and take a look around the village. If you
Yo,
find
Ozzy,
anything, let me know ASAP.
Yes, sir.
We've been in training for 7 years, and this is our first field mission as a knight. A town seems to have been attacked by monsters, but we can't find any traces of them anymore. So we're having a look around to investigate.
What's that?
I maybe heard some rustling in the bushes.
I shouldn't call the captain until I know where that noise is coming from.
There are dangerous monsters about.
Now,
I heard some
where did it
suspicious
go?
noises, but I'm not gonna tell anyone till I know.
Was that a dog? Or maybe a wolf?
Asbel, come on. Is that a dog or a wolf, you guys? What do you think?
Damn! What the hell is this?
This is neither dog nor
We will
wolf.
survive! Strike!
Can't hit me.
Why can't I hurt it? I'm not about to lose here. Huh? It worked. All right.
Some monsters have elemental weaknesses. Also, I didn't realize we got this. Hold on. Just put shockwave on left, I guess. And we'll put it on right since we don't have anything else yet. And I'll certainly forget. Things with the Nova attribute will gain a barrier and need to be hit by their weakness.
Strike!
Which I guess is lightning.
Now! Okay! Fall! Strike! Yeah!
Captain, you want to help or anything?
Now! Not yet!
Oh, motherfucker. You messed up now.
Die! Now! Not yet! You're mine! Now! Not yet! You're mine! Strong! Die! Not yet!
Die!
Now!
Oh, but he's about to pop.
There!
Done him. Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Take that, wolf. Oh, no, I learned the wolf wind fang. Ziltoid. Thank you for the, you love my streams? Thank you. Any plans for E3? I don't know. I don't even know who's doing stuff at E3 this year. I feel like I thought I heard practically everyone was pulling out last year. Well, year before
I
last.
finally beat him. But what was that light from my hand?
But maybe. I don't know.
What is
That's
this thing?
coming up soon, though, isn't it? No, I think about it.
Did you slay this beast?
Yes, sir.
Did you
It
slay
attacked
this
without
beast,
warning, so I
noble
defended
traveler?
myself.
Bamco's doing a press
Captain,
conference? Ooh,
Do you think this
I'll maybe
creature is
tune in for
responsible
that.
for the missing villagers?
It's certainly possible. I found evidence of wild animal attacks while I was exploring the village. This thing could have been part of a larger group, but we'll need more info to be sure.
It could be part of a pack.
You have our gratitude, Captain. I think we can take it the rest of the way.
Hee hee.
Understood. Asbel, we're done here.
Thank you for your assistance, Asbel Lhant.
Of course, sir. I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed. Your
Yeah, because
efforts
it's
may
on
have
June
unlocked the
15th.
core of this little
Noted.
mystery.
I will try to remember that.
Captain Malik has chosen well.
I don't know what you
I
got to
look
do
forward
in the
to having
nights
you
to
in
get
our
the
ranks.
cool mask.
No, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Captain.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the advice.
I can't remember who that voice
This ends
actor is,
your
but I feel like
first
he
field
always
mission.
plays like the
Let's be on our way
skeevy
back to the
schemer
capital.
guy. The young knight we were just talking to.
All right, we'll head back the way we came. You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Asbel, I was glad for an opportunity to see your true prowess. But I must admit, I was surprised at what I witnessed.
Surprise, sir?
That monster was ready to destroy you. But then you suddenly... Well, I'm not sure what you did. Why have
You
you
shot
kept
lightning
this
from your
ability
hands,
hidden?
and me,
It's
as a
nothing
man
I've
who can
tried to
use
hide,
magic, I
Captain.
find this
In
stunning.
truth, I'm not sure how I beat the thing.
You could be ready for real action now. I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Wink.
Did the captain just praise me?
Yo, Slash. Heelys, we still got him as an adult, by the way. Can't escape. You gotta ride the rails. Oh shit!
Remember your training. Flames are passing through.
We weren't fast enough. Our inline skates couldn't escape. Zito! Oh my goodness, what a raid, my friend. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Oh man, am I gonna have to do that recap I just did again? Here, I'll give you the quick and dirty. So we're Asbel, young boy training to be a knight. 7 years ago, our friend Sophie mysteriously died against a monster, and so we vowed to train to get strong and protect her, or rather, never let anyone be unprotected again. This is Malik. He's our captain. He's been training us. This was basically our first field mission as a knight, and he was kind of checking up on us, make sure everything went okay. We had a younger brother, Hubert. He got sold. That was sad. And so, yeah, we ran away. And so maybe our things with family aren't so good no more. And now you're all caught up. Let's go sword fight. Whoa, that's a new move. What was that? Hold on.
Not bad,
Captain,
don't
you're
you
killing
think?
stuff too quick. That's right, Ozzy. Never let anyone go unprotected. Asbel's got a sleeve of rubbers at all time. Nimble Fang was upgraded. Sometimes, enemies will drop items known as shards. If you dualize these shards with weapons or armor, you can add effects, such as added defense or HP. Okay. I remember that. Yes, Hubert, our younger brother, when we were exploring a cave and saw a ghost, he peed himself. Also, we became friends with Prince Richard, who says everyone's out to kill him and his dad because they all want their throne. But we were the first people to ever
Did we get
treat
carried
him
away?
honestly and nicely. When we tried to get ourselves beat up on his behalf to protect him. But we kind of stepped away from Asbel for 7 years, so we're kind of get caught up on how everybody feels about him now. Oh god. Captain!
Let's keep moving.
Slice.
I think the mission went well. But how are you feeling?
I feel
I don't
great,
know.
sir. In fact, I'd like to take the lead until we return to the academy.
It's good to see such motivation. But before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
Check it out. It's invisible.
The road leads straight there, so I doubt you'll get lost, but it's good to have just in case. Now be aware of yourself, and don't let your guard down until we reach Verona. The monsters on this road have been fierce lately.
Yes, sir.
They're higher level than when you were here as a 10-year-old. I'm gonna save. Because you know what? My curiosity is getting the better of me. I just gotta know. So as I was telling chat earlier, I didn't know his hat costume was in here. I've got, in this very legitimate copy of a video game that I own. Hold on. 1 second. This video game I physically own, that I have a real, actual, legit copy. I maybe somehow have some DLC that was never put out in America, and I'm very curious what will happen if you play the American Tales of Graces with Japanese DLC. Now, with the way this game works, costumes are in titles, and you have to level up the title to actually gain the costume. So you have to get this to title level 3 in order to equip the costume. So let's just see. Let's see what happens. You know what? We'll let's give Malik. Hey, you know what? We played Tales of Vesperia. You might remember what Raven looked like. But you know what? I'm not gonna put it on him right away because that's a DLC America had.
I can't lose. Ha! Strike! Strike! Okay. Die! Mow him down! Die! Fall! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
I love how his attack with that one is die. Like it just seems so much meaner than Asbel is in his other attacks. Some titles can be used to earn new costumes. First, you must learn the associated title's costume skill, and then open the status menu. Then you can change your new outfit. I thought that was an enemy. Finish your mission that I have.
I can't lose. Ha! Strike! Draw! You won't live. Fall!
Oh god. That thing pecked the hell out of me.
Strike!
You need to study up on the basics.
Rolling flare. No, you don't understand. Those little chickens were up to some. They were up to something. We had to stop them.
This area hasn't changed much either.
If you don't mind me asking, Captain, who were those knights back in Orland?
Former students.
Just some
I
dudes.
can tell they really trust and admire you. Forgive me for asking, sir, but why did you become an instructor? Surely you'd see more action if you served in the field.
The other knights were more
Slash, I
capable.
think this was the game
Captain,
immediately after
you're an
Vesperia, if I
exceptional
remember
knight.
correctly.
I can't imagine anyone being
Specifically
better than
F.
you.
I think
Flattery will
OG
get you
Graces might have
everywhere,
been,
Asbel. But let's just
before
say the others have a
Vesperia.
certain something I don't.
but I might be wrong. I know
I
that
wonder
F
if I
is
have that certain
technically a
something to
re-release
become
of
a
this. Hey, but that reminds me, I do know that there are some Vesperia characters featured on these. We will eventually be playing a card game where we have to guess characters' quotes. So, hey, Atwhite, I got something to ask you. It's Ruti's card. So we'll when we play the game and we hear that line, we'll have to remember that was Ruti. That's also a game I want to play. It's Tales of Destiny, I think.
Yeah! Okay, let's keep moving.
You fight the main character from that one a lot in cameo fights. Vitality. Rudy's got the chalk. Took me a second, but I got there. Yes, Hearts did get a Vita remake, and I thought about playing that instead of this, because I haven't touched that one since I played it when it came to Vita. But I think I have a Vita TV somewhere around here. And I'm curious to revisit it, because I
Let's rest
remember I
here for a
didn't
bit.
think it was great, but there were
Yes,
a couple
sir.
characters in it that I really liked.
Seeing country like this makes you realize just how blessed Windor truly is.
Richard's secret spot.
Remind me, Asbel, when did you enter the Knight Academy?
It's been almost 7 years now, sir.
It all passes so quickly.
It's been my honor to learn from you during this time, Captain.
You're the son of a lord.
Thank you,
yes?
Wirblewind, for the sub.
Will you ever return home
Much
and
appreciated.
reclaim the family name?
Well,
Will you go back and be a lord of your manor, Asbel,
I
as you
ask
were
because
destined to be?
I'm ready to recommend you as a full-fledged knight.
really?
In truth, my word is a mere formality. If the life of a knight is your wish, your acceptance is almost certain. You're young yet and still lack experience, but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Do we go back
But this is
to
not
our
a
family
decision
as a
to be made in
decorated
haste,
graduate? Or do
Perhaps
we
you
accept
should
our duty
consult
as a
with your
knight and
parents first.
leave home forever?
That won't be necessary, Captain. I
Nope.
am prepared to devote my life to the Knights.
Asbel's making the call for us. Thought it was going to be a choice.
Very well.
I turn
If
my
that is
back
your
on my
wish.
family.
It is, sir. Finally, my lifelong dream is about to come true.
When we get back, we'll make a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
Oh, I thought you meant
Even a
like, you
knight
know,
needs to unwind
being
now and
tactical.
again. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Captain.
Shamrock, you're right. This sword handle is ridiculously big for my little boy hands. Alright, well, the captain just invited us out for a drink. Hell no, am I saying no to that? Oh yeah, look at him. He like, I mean, I guess that's when he has the sword sheathed. But he like doesn't even hold the handle. Ooh, we've already got one level.
Stand guard!
That's the move I wanted to figure out. Okay, I think I was holding left to make that happen. That's
That was
cool.
hardly worth dirtying my blade.
But I don't like the first left attack where I kind of slide. It looks weird. I missed a story thing? Was there a... Is there a skit? I found some gal.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
But unfortunately, the wars never end.
Where did that come from?
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world without conflict.
No
Back then,
villain
I
has
was
ever
just a
thought of
kid with
anything
my
like
head
that.
in the
Only
clouds.
heroes.
At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream come true.
That's what everyone thinks when they're young.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see. And I assume that's when you decided to enlist in the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. That, I did not skip there. That skit just ends abruptly. Wish you could move the camera in the overworld.
Eat this!
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Exactly. My good friend just talked about how when he became king, he would make a world where there was no more conflict. And I can't think of how his plan could go anything but right. He's very convincing.
No one can stand before my blade.
That's why I never take it out. It's totally not because Grant keeps forgetting that there's a whole other button he could be using. Actually, do I have... I guess I'll just have the 3. I believe the bar is up here. Actually, wait, no, this is the castle, isn't it? Yes. Bar is a screen down. The hustle and bustle of the capital, aka the crapital. Look at these filthy streets. Peddlers marketing their wares, scaring the children. Not the Barona I grew up in, no sir. Tactics, bar tactics.
A toast in honor of Asbel Lhant's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career. May the wind guide our blades.
Here, here.
May the wind guide our blades.
Of course, I filled yours with apple juice.
Thank you, Captain. I hope to continue training under you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration.
Jeeves, thank you. Saying I'm the best? I'm flattered.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain. I need to be strong.
I need it. I'll drink to that.
Nothing good can come from haste, Asbel.
When I left home, I swore to become strong. I swore I would never again fail to protect someone. So when I'm not training or fighting, I feel like I'm wasting time.
Seeking the strength to help others, eh?
Such
It's a noble
foolish.
goal. And if becoming a knight helps you achieve it, then so much the better. But there are some things even a knight cannot protect. You would do well to remember that.
Like copyright
Understood,
law.
sir.
We can't do it.
All right, enough wool gathering. This is your celebration.
Wool gathering?
Speed up.
Hold on. What's the menu back there
Yes,
say?
sir.
Cockbell? What?
Whew. Thanks for the meal, Captain. But I can't eat another bite.
Wait,
Good.
meal?
Well, maybe next time we'll celebrate your entry into adulthood with my favorite cocktail.
Oh, what?
Come. We should return to the Knight Academy.
We had big old mugs. You're saying we didn't drink? Wonder if that was a localization thing. Oh, it's a cocktail menu, not cockbell. I read that wrong. No, we just ate a ton of bar peanuts, yeah. To the academy!
Oh my goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbel?
That voice.
No, wait. Then, Cheria.
That hair.
Cheria, it's you.
Your anime sickness.
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is crazy. I haven't seen you in 7 years. What are you doing here? When did you arrive?
A little while ago.
You should have told me. I could have picked you up.
Didn't you get the letter?
Letter?
Your mother sent you a letter begging you to come home.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was on a mission. I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
Lord Aston passed away.
What? You mean to tell me that my father is gone? What are you talking about? What happened?
Calm down, Asbel.
Papa!
you're Cheria, right? Let's talk about this inside. Please, both of you follow me. Asbel, pull yourself together, all right?
My father... dead?
I mean, he was kind of a jerk. He did sort of drive us away. He did literally sell your little brother.
Lhant and Fendel has turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle. With Lady Carrie bedridden from exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down.
With your
Captain
anime
Malik,
sickness and
I've
everything?
also been entrusted with a message for the Knights. Will you hear it? Lhant humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states, in all but name. This makes it difficult for the Knights to intervene in disputes. I see the right of your cause, but things may be difficult.
Sorry, Lhant's
My
neutral
grandfather said
territory, and
much
if
the
we
same thing.
move to do something about
It
it...
seems we can only pray the dispute does not escalate into all-out war.
I will speak with the other Knights, but I make no guarantees. This is a matter most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel,
Sir?
I trust you to be the Knights' eyes and ears in this matter.
Go home,
Return to your
be a
home
family
and assess
man.
the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carrie. She needs you now more than ever. Go to her and give her what comfort you can.
Understood.
I must return to Lhant as well.
Then you and Asbel should travel together.
No,
Send
it'd be
word if you need
awkward.
any
He
assistance.
kind of broke
And I'll
up
let
with
you
me
know if I
7
learn
years ago,
anything
and I'm
on my
still not
side as
over it.
well.
Mummy! Whoa. Still no battle, though. Who are you? Have you ever used request bulletins in the inns? Oh, jeez, is that... I forgot that was a... I forgot this was a thing, too! Password treasure chests! Well, I can't remember if the password is in this room, or if you find it somewhere later. No. I don't remember. I think they just have like good crafting materials in them. I don't even think there's really like that interesting stuff in there. Hey, we got a free life bottle. Good for us. Is that supposed to be Kratos?
I don't remember seeing this statue before.
They built it 5 years ago, so you wouldn't have been around. It's actually the first headmaster of the Knight Academy.
7 years. Has it really been that long?
Yeah, so, how have you been? I mean, sorry. I know you were pretty sick back then, and...
Cut it out, okay? Why don't we dispense with the small talk? We need to focus
Jeez.
on the matters at hand.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh, Asgard, you got the password for me? Alright, I'll cheat. Like I said, I don't remember these being super special, from what I remember. I don't know if you need all of them for a side quest, maybe. But it's just treasure. Oh, hey. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, the password for our treasure chest. Treasure. They'll never guess. Okay, Cheria, I know I might have mistreated you, but check this out. Heelys! What do you think of that? You forgive me? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I Healy too hard? Uh-oh. Hold on, gang. Let's, Yeah, they saw me cheat. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Cover the screen up for a second, in case there's anything. Wait, hold on. A fatal error. Stopping emulator took too long. Okay, yeah, sure. I think that's what happened. Yeah, we healed straight into hell. Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi. Healy's too rad. Okay, let's see if we can... Hopefully that's not... Because we use that skit, because you know what? Or not skit, costume thing. Because I definitely saved after that. And did not leave a separate save thing. Okay, let's see if it breaks again. Wait, I'm not even wearing the costume. I feel like if it was the costume that did it, would have triggered by now. Alright. Please don't break. Okay. Alright. We good. Everything's safe. Yeah, we guessed the password. Did we not have the elixir anymore? We don't have it anymore. You know what? Keep it. It's yours now. It was the Heelys. Heely's now illegal. Don't tell the cops. There we go. It's just a little bit of civil disobedience, you know? I am a lord after all. I would love to board. Yeah, who arrests the knights? I'm above the law. I am the law. Inevitable Ruffian, it's been 7 years since our... Well, actually, were you here for the first stream? Because this is the second stream of this game. So you might be even more lost than you realize. Look at us take the winding road to Port Verona. Oh shoot, you're right. We could get arrested by higher ranked knights. We are like a fledgling knight.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
You've got the
It's
ick.
gone. It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened.
Oh, I
Now
forgot
I'm
about
stronger
that.
than almost everyone I know.
7 years. Maybe Sophie is watching over us somehow.
Man, I feel...
I'm glad you're better, Cheria.
Thank you. You're here for the first thing. You hate missing chunks, so I think you'll be watching the VOD. You'll be with us in spirit. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. But I promise you really haven't missed that much. We basically just spent 7 years at the Knight Academy, which we flashed forward through. So we didn't really see anything, and we just did our first mission, and things went well. We were about to be recommended to become a full knight, but then we found out our dad died. So now we're going home to check on the estate, make sure everything's okay. And I might be leveling up a DLC that we never got in America that might give Asbel a cool costume I've never seen before. But I don't know what's going to happen because I'm pretty sure it has, like, dialogue and stuff attached to it that would never have been recorded in English. So I don't know what the game's going to do. So I might be setting myself up for a big, colossal crash. But hey, the Heelys already did it, so you can't scare me anymore, game. I've seen your worst. Also, we can take our sword out of the sheath now. We finally learned.
We won't fail.
The illegal C. Yeah, the illegal DLC. The illegal DLC. That's fun to say.
Let's do this. Now, strike!
Strike!
Okay, die!
That's right, there's like the big swing on him when he puts his sword back.
There! Now! Strike! Not yet! Draw! Gotcha! Victory is ours!
Need to use Demon Fang more, it's a classic. Do costumes change the dialogue? Like, they have specific win quotes, I think. I know I've seen... Because I've got some Code Geass DLC costumes to unlock also, and I know I've seen cutscenes, or victory quotes, that are Code Geass specific in the Japanese version.
Let's do this! Now!
Ow!
Now! Okay! Fall!
You know, I kind of don't really like his unsheathed sword move.
There!
I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna unlock more of them. And I'll like them more and more, probably. Ow.
Strike! Not looking good.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Jeez! Oh no! Okay, alright, that could have been real bad there. Okay, hold on. Backing up. Oh, come on. That's right, we got free run.
Okay, not yet! Strike! Done!
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Now!
Problem solved.
Let's
Whew.
keep moving!
Those pigs almost got my bacon. What's my don't get lazy. Yeah, Zesteria had that Evangelion costume set. And it also had the God Eater crossover costumes too, didn't it? Kaka! I just phased into existence!
Cheria, get back!
Ooch.
You little...
I totally did this earlier.
We will survive! Strike! Now!
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm beginning to remember. Like, monsters are gonna have different elemental weaknesses. So I need to remember what moves do what.
Win!
Ooh, is that another new move?
Win! Now!
Oh, no.
There!
Set.
Now! No one can stand before my blade!
That bird did seem bigger in the cutscene. But see, Asbel's courage grew 3 sizes that day. And so
What
too did
was
his
that?
model.
What, that light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
My hands just kind of
You
light up
hurt.
these days.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
Hey, so remember that fight like 10 seconds ago when I like was on the brink of death? You couldn't have pulled this little maneuver then? 'Cause surprise! Maybe we
What
need a
the-
healer in the party.
Cheria, you can do it too?
Yeah, it just started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7
It's a
years
magic
ago
world.
might have
I'm a
unlocked
magic
some
man.
kind of unknown power.
An unknown power.
That's gonna be what Malik says when he walks into places.
There, all better.
Thanks.
My near loss wasn't canon? Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Kinda funny to see little Cheria all grown up and healing people's wounds. Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change. Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore.
Cheria, I
Let's
feel
go.
like you're not happy to see me. Cheria gained the Radiant title, also the
Hey,
the
remember
woman
that guy at the
scorn.
Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation
Wasn't
in
she
Lhant.
in the
I
room when we
see.
talked about this?
So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Lhant for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Asbel, there is no other like mother.
Cheria.
We must be getting close to unlocking that third tier of our title, which will give us the costume. Why do people who say they're going to protect X person leave them for years at a time?
let's
Well,
do this.
Asbel knows that he can't protect. Also, I can just summon beams of oblivion from the sky. Boy, these guys do not give a F about her magic.
We won't fail.
Yeah, this game like doesn't even really have like MP or TP or anything, right? Like she can just sort of cast as long as she's got the CC for it.
Game on.
No MP or TP, but we got CC.
There. Okay. Eat this. There. Strike. Not yet. Victory is ours.
In Dark, you love playing as healers and mages in this series more than swordsmen. That's my younger brother. When we play this, he refuses, like, I've tried to get him to play these games now that I don't live at home with him to play them with him. And he refuses to play the character, like, he refuses to play them because he does not enjoy playing the, like, more active combat members. He only wants to play the mages. And, like, through most of the games, they, like, leave the parties for big chunks of time. And he's like, I just don't have fun.
Okay, let's do this.
Strike.
Like, I think Vesperia is the only one he's beaten on his own. Because we love that one so much, and Rita is like his favorite mage.
No one can stand before my blade.
Spent more time as Rowan and Zilia than anyone combined. I messed with Zilia a little bit today. I busted that one out just because I haven't played it forever, and I already thought the combat felt better than I remembered, so after I finish this, I might, if Arise isn't out by then, I might give that a whirl again, because I'm really curious to revisit that one. Because everybody, I feel like, unanimously on the internet
Okay,
loves
let's do
Zilia,
this.
and that's one of my least favorites. But it was because I was so mad that the linking up system kind of really messed up 4-player multiplayer. And I was just very vindictive about it, so I didn't want to give it a real chance, I think. Arise not having multiplayer makes me really
Least,
sad, but
right?
to be honest, I haven't played one of these with my brother in a while, and that's kind of the main reason I like the multiplayer. So I guess it's not really that big of a deal anymore, but it's just sad knowing the option is gone and like other people won't be able to do that. I know it's not the like popular way to play the games, but it is what drew me to them in the first place.
Die! Strike! Win! You're mine! Draw!
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Yeah, I feel like the multiplayer is like a big, unique angle that they've got. Like, everything's kind of becoming an action RPG now. And Arise also, I feel like, visually is kind of conforming to other games. It just looks kind of... It's got that look to it. You know what? I'm just going to do a couple more fights to level this up. We just saved. I don't want to start some story stuff and then try and test it. So let's... You're not going to block me, are you? Damn it.
Hammer!
Yo! Thank you, Deke Ingenious with the 500 bits. Hope you didn't miss much. Pulled away on a work issue. Looks like we got Cheria. Yes!
Game on!
Cheria has joined our party. We discovered that our father is dead. The jerk that we ran away from is now no longer at the house to make us feel guilty about, you know, having feelings. And Mom is sick and cannot leave the bed. And we may be under attack, so we need some muscle to protect Lhant. But anyway, I equipped a title with a costume attached that never came out in America, and I've never seen in-game, in person. This could break things, I don't know. Ooh! I never played .hack. If Kieran was here, he'd maybe be freaking out. Well, look at this. Look at me. Alright, let's see what happens if I do a fight in it, if it freaks out when we get to a victory screen. If there is a fight. Oh yeah, I guess we did just kill everything here. There you go. A costume for Cheria? Oh yeah, I should check for that.
Game on!
Ready?
We get unique music!
Now!
I'm guessing this is the .hack combat.
There! Okay! Slash! Die! Fall!
Oh,
That
damn
should
it.
buy us some time at least, right?
I wanted to get the kill to see if you would say something. And we got unique music. That's here. That wouldn't have been in the original game's files, I guess, right? Like in the USA version, you would think? Game didn't break. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, well, if that's the case, you know what? F it. Whatever. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use all these DLC costumes. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them. I will set the characters to always have the titles level up and then automatically switch once they hit their third tier, which is where all the costumes just about always are. So they will just have these titles available to level up whenever these party members, you know, join or whatever. Except for young Sophie, because, well, as we know, she died. And there's no way she's coming back, obviously. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and unlock these costume titles. And just when we get characters, I'll let them unlock organically without really checking. And just maybe every stream or so, like beginning and end, we'll pop into the status screen and be surprised what costumes we have available. So let's go ahead and just get all the quick costumes. Which means now we don't have to worry about missing any side quests, at least for costume stuff specifically. Again, don't look at these names of characters if you care about spoilers. I have played this game before, so nothing's surprising me. Does this game have accessories? Yes, it does. I'm fairly certain it does. I've played a lot more Tales games since the first time I played this, so it's fun recognizing Leon and Anise, or Anise, I guess. Yeah, we do have attachments. Ooh. Do I want to just open this Pandora's box right away? I like doling this stuff out. These things aren't things that we're going to unlock over time, like the costumes. But a turtle set! F it. Live Moss, right? We can get a mini Sophie! Hey, you know what? Whatever. I want to spend less money. Chain capacity. I could just make my combos better all the time. I don't want to break the game too much. Even though I do plan on kicking it up to hard. Okay, I better make sure Cheria is on her thing to... Okay, yeah. Always swap at rank 3. You are on rank 3. Okay, yeah. Cool. And I'll just let these titles level up naturally. And we'll see what happens. Did it get... Has it been this dark this whole time? Okay. Also, I'm gonna... Okay. This might be a little paranoid, but I really don't know if something's gonna break this, and part of my brain is still, like, thinking it's weird. I want to save real quick since I just did all that. I'm gonna put the costume back on, and I'm gonna do another fight. I'm gonna try and get Asbel to win it, to see if it does anything with a victory quote. Oh, but first, yeah, let's get Sophie. I think you can do that in the attachments. Yeah, in this. Wait. Oh, mini Sophie was up here. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, now everything's okay. Perfect. Hey, Cheria, you can. You're training with Master Roshi now. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I messed it all up. She has become Master Roshi. Nah. We'll give her something. We'll give her... The wings are cute. I'll accept the wings. I don't like these characters. I like this story. I don't want to make things super distractingly weird looking. I'll honestly probably switch Asbel off of this.
Okay, let's do this.
It looks neat, but I do want to rock his level look a little bit. No!
That should buy us some time at least,
I need to tell her
right?
to stop attacking. Exactly. In Dark, I don't know if I'm weird like that, but I think the goof, like doing the extra goofy costumes and way over the top stuff, that's a New Game Plus thing. If you're going through this game and you're hearing the story and stuff, you want it to look at least a little normal. Okay. I'd be like, hey, I want you... Your defense.
Ready?
Draw! Demon Fang!
Ready?
Alright, yourself.
Not yet! Draw!
Hey, how about you? Okay, yeah, she's healing now.
We won't fail!
Well, maybe he doesn't have a unique thing to say with this costume. I know the Kogias ones have, like, whole ending skit things. So I feel like I've seen them, like, have a whole conversation that was about Kogias stuff. But I guess we'll find out when we unlock that stuff. We'll rock Asbel with this for... Well, you know what? No, we're going into some pretty heavy shit. We're gonna see our mom for the first time after Dad died. and after 7 years, so let's maybe dress for the occasion. But we will bring little Sophie with us. Having one of the back party members always goofy isn't too bad for a first playthrough. That's fair. Yeah, characters who get less shine, maybe. There's a character, a comic relief character that we might meet before the end of this stream. And we can maybe make them dress up in a goofy way. Because that would be fitting for them. That would be in character.
Bailey!
Yeti Sophie is just this unhealthy coping mechanism. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, we're just gonna tinge this.
Grandpa, no!
Uh-oh, not her grandpa.
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lhant.
Uh-oh. Town's under attack.
Forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him. When we are finished, I am prepared to accept full punishment for this failure. But first, we must attempt to rescue Frederick.
Right. Where did you last see him?
Near the main skirmish between the border fortress and Lhant Hill.
All right, I'll leave at once.
I'm coming too.
You too, Lord Asbel?
Yeah.
Can't let those Fendolian brutes take Frederick. Come on, Cheria.
So we didn't touch on it much when we were kids, because obviously we were children. We probably didn't know much about it. But Lhant neighbors another country named Fendel. And they are kind of like... they seem to be a fascist regime, from what I can tell. Even though we have a monarchy, which, if we're being honest, how different is that, really? But they just seem to be coded anime bad guy nation. And naturally, we're the peaceful buffer state between Evil City and this Pretty Ribbon is a whole 2 points better. That's how I know it's pretty.
Ready?
Not yet! Draw! Fall!
Ugh. I kind of don't like that he does the little jump up after that, because it leaves you wide open.
Strike! Not yet! Victory is ours!
We were fighting a swole werewolf, I'm sorry. Just happens sometimes. A werebear, if you will.
Game on! Now! There!
Oof! Two bites just like double stun. You're guarding too much stuff. No! My combo got interrupted. These assholes!
I'll keep on getting stronger.
Getting beat up. My Asbel not looking so hot. With little Sophie at our side, nothing will scare us anymore, though.
Let's do this! Now! Draw! Slow him down! Slow him down! Die!
Oh, okay, I can...
Demon Fang! You won't live to regret this. Victory is ours.
All right, I'm starting to get a feel for the sword out arts. You just need to... I keep making the mistake that I need my capacity, whatever, to always be high if I want to do that stuff. No, I love the sound design in this game. I think when moves hit, it sounds and feels real good.
Okay, let's do this. Ready?
I was missing the mini Sophie? Oh no, that's what it was. I needed the mini Sophie to understand how to use the swords. Yes, absolutely. Oh gosh, okay.
Strike! Okay! Slash! Gotcha! Slow him down!
Man, it just takes so long to shoot that sword back out, though.
Let's keep moving.
Scathing Harvest. That's right. Her dagger moves are pretty good too. Yeah, her weapons are throwing knives. I will try to keep Mini Sophie attached to me at all times. She is our little Mini Sofa, though. She does give us comfort.
Lord Asbell, look.
Check it out. Nazis. Nobody move or the butler gets it!
We will survive.
Oh god. Heal me, Cheria.
Okay. Here.
Ready?
Mow down. Slash. Mow down. Not yet. Victory is ours.
Things got a little dicey there for a second, but I woke up.
Frederick, are you all right?
Lord Asbell, I never dreamed to meet you here.
And that little
don't
girl
deserve
you
your
had
presence after
you
what has
were
happened.
friends with 7 years ago. She's on your shoulder.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
Lord Asbell.
Look, more Fendelian weapons.
When
I gotta
did
fight
Fendel
their
get
tank
hands
with
on
my
those?
swords?
I don't know, but they're laying waste to our forces.
Fendel's not messing around.
No shit.
The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them here.
We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them.
Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff.
A cliff?
The meadow on Lhant Hill isn't far from here. I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety.
I mean,
What are
Asbel,
you
you
going to
survived falling off that cliff.
You'll see.
How bad can it be, really?
Hear me, people of Fendel! I am Asbel Lhant, son of Lord Aston, and knight of the Windor Kingdom.
Knight in training of the Windor Kingdom.
If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade.
The tank does have fun little grabby hands. In case whatever you're shooting is trying to
That got
run
their
away.
attention. Now I just have to lead them to the meadow.
I feel like the wings match her
Cheria,
aesthetic.
Go with the others. I can handle this myself.
No, Asbel,
I'll
we
be fine.
kind of need a healer.
They're coming. Cheria, go! Run for the meadow.
I appreciate your, Ooh! Run away from the big skate! I forgot how stupid that looked. Arrgh, I'm coming after you! Oh! I waited too long. Healy away! Oh, jeez. Okay, no, that slows you down. Ah! But wait, there was some crafting stuff back there. Leave me the F alone! Ah! Run. Please let it spawn in here and look all goofy. I'll put the Elif back. Are you guys gonna be weak as hell? Yeah, you are.
Now! Not yet!
There was a full-grown wolf. Likely the parents of that cub, those cubs we just murdered. Gained steadfast. We never wrote down that
Can't
discovery.
lose!
Oh boy, bad health break. Well, hey, you know what? We got it out of the way. I have a feeling a boss fight's coming. You know what? All tactical, all by design.
There! We won't fail!
Swinging around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the LF bar on the side like builds between fights, so you kind of want it to be diminished if you think you're going into a boss fight, which I am about 80 to 90% sure that's what we're doing. So yeah, all up here, big old brain blast right there.
Behind us!
We're almost there!
There were 3 of them?
Yes! We did it!
Asbel, look out!
Damn it!
I maybe thought they would just work like lemmings and just go as a group.
Cheria!
Well, guess this was a mistake.
Damn it! Not again.
Once again, I can't protect people.
It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No! Huh?
What's this? Mini Sophie became actual Sophie.
What's going on?
Well, maybe not. She's right there. We just believed.
No way!
Sophie?
Nobody hurts my friends.
She can't fight them alone!
Come on!
Okay, let's do this! Ready?
Go, Sophie! Wait, what are you weak to? Impact and machine? I don't think we really have any of those.
Okay!
But I got lightning.
Ready?
Not yet! Okay! Flash!
Oh, we got 2 healers now.
Now! There!
I mean, Sophie isn't exactly just a healer, but...
Strike! There! Okay!
Boy, the bad guy health meter is growing. That was great.
Strike! Not yet! Flash! Die! Fall!
How did I not get hit there?
Not yet!
Oh, jeez. That was a solid one, too. Oh, boy. Okay. Run! Just avoid you for these, like, 5 seconds. Alright. Good bop. Yep, even with my genius play, it still got one.
I'll keep on
But it's
getting
alright, we
stronger.
lived. Wow, look at that. We leveled up 3 levels on that one fight. 1200 SP? Holy cow. I guess we are doubling it. We learned Bestial Roar. Did Sophie learn to eagle dive? Did Sophie learn to eagle dived? I said that very dumb.
It really is. Sophie.
If you weren't here yesterday, she mysteriously disappeared 7 years ago.
It can't be Sophie.
We were told she was dead.
It's impossible. Sophie's gone. She's been dead for 7 years.
Sophie?
But is it... Has she lost her memory too?
She already lost her memory last time. I didn't notice little Sophie's mouth. Oh, God.
Follow me. There's something I want to show you. "7 years ago, me, Sophie, and Richard all came to this very spot and swore a pact of friendship.
Cheria, this is on one of the many adventures we
This
didn't
tree
invite
trunk.
you on.
Well, do you remember anything?
I don't know. But just looking at this tree makes me feel somehow strange. It's like looking at something that's very precious to me.
Aww.
So, what does it mean?
You can't be the real Sophie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
I will call you fake Sophie. Actually, no, you'll be Tiger Festival.
I can hardly imagine you as anyone else. I mean, you look just like her.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
Wow. So what happens now? Do you want to come back to town with us?
Don't touch me there.
That would be best. It's really dangerous here.
Okay, then let's hurry back. I'm starting to get worried about the others.
Yes. Let's go.
I like it, Tombstone. I shall call you Big Little
Sulfuria
Sophie.
seed?
Later, Luigi and Tails. Thanks for coming by. Sleep well.
Maybe Sophie is watching over us after all.
Flower seeds. The Dead Ringer title. Speaking of, let's make sure she's set to do until rank 3 for everything. She's already starting to get one of her costume titles. But no, like I said, okay, do we want to rule? Chat, how do you rule on this? When do we check the status screen for costumes? Do we do it whenever we know we've got one? Do we just do it sporadically? Is it something you, the chat, can trigger? Is it something maybe that we do with like channel points or something that I figure out at a later date? I want to make this fun. I want to make this interesting. I want to make this interactive. I want to give you guys a say in how we do this. But I feel like if I just go anytime the chat tells me to switch costumes, then you're just gonna have me doing that all stream, and then we'll never get anywhere. Can I set up like a channel point threshold? Is that a thing I can do? Can I be like, hey, give me 1,000 channel points, and we'll change a costume? A save point pull, okay. Save points and channel points. Channel points to change a specific character costume. Okay, so maybe we can... Oh gosh, this is probably something I can't set up as we're streaming, right? So every time we hit a save point, a new save point, I'm gonna say a new save point, one we haven't visited before. So like, you know, as we're going through dungeons and stuff specifically. And then just like at certain channel point things. All right. Well, I'll set this up at a different time. For now, we'll just go with save points. And since we've hit, you know, this is technically a save point we have seen before, but it's been a second since we've seen some of these characters. Let's see if we've got new costumes. Well, you know what? Now, we just checked costumes, and we didn't have any. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time in the hopper.
Okay, let's do this.
So let's mess some bees up.
I think that's all of them.
We killed them bees good. Every time the bottle makes something, that is an option. We do have the elf bottle, that's just kind of a random timer. I love the implication now. When we were here as kids, we were fighting like cubs and puppies and stuff. And now that we're here a little bit older, we're fighting cubs and puppies and like a single adult, which makes me feel like, so we're just killing a family.
Can't lose. That was hardly worth dirtying my
He
blade.
pulls out the blade when we elephant burst sometimes when I don't tell him to. Throw away the rest. It's the humane thing. We don't want the rest of the family to mourn. That's a good point. You know what? All right. We are the good guys. I agree.
Okay, let's do this.
Win the battle in 10 seconds. You got it. Oh, God. All right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Whoa. Is that bestial roar? That move is pretty cool. The bee's knees.
Over already?
Yes, Sophie, we've killed them all. I do feel like it's just called Beast in other
Careful,
games.
everyone. Here, get ready.
I thought you were going to attack at some point there, but then you just kind of slowly walked up and down. Yeah, that's hard to connect out of. It really drops.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
These bears do seem pretty chill. Not a new save point, not counting.
Did everyone make it to safety?
Yes, we're all alive thanks to you. However, many people were wounded.
Uh-oh.
Daddy! My daddy's hurt! Don't worry. I'll help your daddy get better, okay?
Ozzy, I think I did one stream with Symphonia, but I never went back to it. I should restart it, though.
Where are the injured?
In the town square.
I like it quite a bit. It was my
I'm
intro.
going to go see if
Was
I
there a
can
couple?
help.
There might have been like 2 or 3.
Cheria
It connects well with one of his distance attacks and shoots a stream. I remember that move. All right, yeah, Raiden. I
She
think
can
I
heal
remember
people
that.
with a touch. It's almost like she's Lhant's guardian angel.
Any man would
What
be lucky to
happened
have
to Fingal's
her.
army?
They've pulled back, but they're still within Lhant's borders. They've constructed an encampment just in front of the border fortress. Unless we destroy that encampment, we'll never be able to drive them out.
Do we have any intelligence on it?
Yes, I submitted a full report to your father.
Good.
And what did he have
I'll
to say
check it out
about
when
it?
I return home.
One more thing. Frederick and Lady Cheria are waiting for you at the manor.
I understand. I'll go to them right away.
Yoink. About face? Man, that's something I haven't done in a while. Back when I was in marching band, having to do like
7 years.
I feel like I definitely remember we had like
homecoming.
specific words for like turning. I know turning around was about face,
Asbel?
which I'd never really understood.
Never mind. It's nothing. Let's go home.
Cheria, where'd you go? I feel like this is Discovery. No cutscene though. Or skip.
Asbel!
Mummy, I heard you were bedridden.
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so very worried.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. And I'm glad you're all right, Frederick.
I owe you a debt I can never repay, Lord Asbel.
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return.
His body was starting to
Your father
stink.
fought bravely and died defending his home. I pray that is of some comfort to you.
I understand.
His dying wish
Thank
was
you
that
for
we
being
cut
there
down that
during
one
his final
tree you
hour.
carved your name into.
You are too kind.
He said he wanted you to
Asbel,
have no
please.
lasting legacy
Please don't
near
leave
his
us
house.
again. You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn.
Yeah, we have little Sophie
That's
and
why
medium
you've come
Sophie,
back,
letting you know there is a big
right?
Sophie out there somewhere.
I came back to see if you needed anything, and assess Lhant's current condition.
Asbel, you can't mean to return to Barona. Not after all that's happened.
I know what you're trying to say, but I need some time. I need time to think.
Yeah. Sir Balthius, we're on the quest for Big Sophie.
We left your room just as
That's
it
our real
was.
journey.
Please feel free to use it as you like.
Thank you, Frederick. Sophie, I'm going to check out my old room. Wanna come?
Asbel,
You can't have a
sorry,
girl
Mom.
in your room. You're too young. I have found assorted flowers. I think that's a quest. Which, that's right, there's like quests in this game, which I think you have the quest thing? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Whoa, a bunch of job points. Alright, hope we're on jobs we want to level up. Ice Dragon Flurry? Thanks for the flowers. You don't need to thank me, I did what I could. Say, Bailey, you wouldn't know what kind of flowers Dad liked, would you? Master Asbel? Actually, I guess this isn't just about flowers. I mean, yes, it makes me sad that I didn't know the most appropriate flowers to choose, but honestly, I don't know what he liked about anything. Come, Master Asbel, in these situations, it's the thought that's important. I think Lord Aston would be happy with any flower that you picked for him. Thanks, Bailey. Would you mind placing those on his grave? Of course. There we go. Some side quests have little story bits attached to them. Big Sophie was inside us all along. I like it. Wasn't this my... No, this was the guest room. My room was upstairs.
Dad, we never had a chance to understand each other. If I'd only known how bad things were here. If only I'd accepted my role as your heir.
Then I could have died on the field today, and you'd
Then
still
none
be
of this would have
alive,
happened.
scowling at me.
What am I meant to do? I've spent 7 years training for knighthood, and now I'm
You,
nearly
the
there.
player, are Big
I
Sophie.
wanted to be strong so I could protect people, but I couldn't.
The girl
protect
reading
anyone,
this right now,
could
she's
I?
Big Sophie.
Not even my own father. And then he died protecting his own people.
Protect.
Yeah, Dark Raiden, I remember the
Protect
seed thing. I think that comes
everyone.
up post-game.
You know, it's because of you that I wanted to be strong in the first place.
Me?
I mean, sorry. I guess I think of you as Sophie, you know?
Oh yeah, Raiden, I will play through that post-game bit. I feel like there's a lot of
This is
important
so
revelations
weird.
there.
It's like I've gone back in time.
That you get some crazy new powers. Also that Sophie doll blocking her face. Pretty sure she smiled there.
But I think I know my answer. I think I've always known it. From the very beginning. Thanks. I think you helped me figure some things out.
I've learned who I am because of you, Sophie. Truly, the big Sophie was all in my mind. There's that boat I love so much because I'm a boy.
It's been a while
All
since
boys
I've
like
been in
boats.
here. Was it always this small?
I let little Sophie watch me while I write.
I brought you some tea, Lord Asbel.
Perfect timing, Frederick. Would you please mail this letter for me?
My lord, this is a letter of withdrawal from the Knight Academy.
I will become the next Lord of Lhant. It is my duty as Aston Lhant's firstborn son.
That's a good point, Trodop. It's been 7
I
years,
shall
Dad.
inform
Didn't turn
Lady
my room into a
Cheria
gym or a
immediately. She will be
storage room of some
overjoyed.
kind. He really thought I was coming
Sure.
back, huh? That makes
Oh,
us even
one
more
more
sad.
thing. I've heard about a report outlining the Fendolian army's encampment.
It's waiting in the study, my lord. Shall I escort you there?
That would be perfect.
Lead me to this room in the house I lived in most of my life. Or don't, I guess. Some escort you were, Fred. Do we give medium Sophie a mini Sophie? Is that too many Sophies?
It feels weird sitting here.
I saw someone suggest putting a
This is
Sophie on
where
every
Dad
party
did most
member,
of
and I
his
don't know if I'm
paperwork.
into that.
Frederick, do you know if this report is still accurate? It claims we can
If we
pass through
overplay the
seaside
Sophie
cavern
card.
beyond Lhant Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment. If that's true, we could use the cavern to stage a surprise attack.
Pardon me, Lord Asbel?
Asbel does flip his goals around
We
rather
look at home
flippantly.
here. Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
I can't remember if that's a
It
plot
does.
point. If they're like,
I know I'm
Asbel, you
young,
gotta learn
but
to
I'll do my
like
best.
actually
I
devote
hope you'll
yourself
help
to a
me,
cause.
Bailey.
Yo, Greg,
Yours
thanks for
to
the
command,
continued
my lord.
Prime sub.
Have you heard from the Royal Knights?
What
Will they ride to
am I
our
gonna
aid?
play Shin Megami Tensei 3?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good.
Is that
I
the
fear
no
we'll fight
5
this
is the
battle
new one,
alone.
right? The
I
one
see.
that like just got stuff
As
leaked for it.
such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
The SMT games are too hard.
What are you
I
planning?
need baby games, Greg. You
We
know
should
this.
strike. It's time we went on the offensive. We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
We gotta sneak in under cover of
Interesting.
darkness.
Yes, the cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready
In my
the
father's
men.
stead.
I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
The enemy is still recovering from today's battle. The timing is perfect.
Oh,
sake of
3 is the
Lhant,
one that just got
we
the
must not
re-release.
fail.
That's right.
We shall begin preparations at once.
They have a game journalist mode, so it's definitely easy enough. Okay. Well, maybe I'll check it out.
I want to be a part of this fight, Asbel.
You're a
I want
healer.
to help drive Fendel from my home.
Cheria,
I want to go too.
I didn't notice that her name is
Thank
currently
you.
Sophie with a question
thank
mark.
you both. We'll leave as soon as preparations are complete. I want to make sure we reach the cavern before nightfall.
I'll be ready.
She has mostly been spamming lightning, but she did heal me a couple times. Speaking of, I should probably set that to be, like, her thing, right? Okay, so be heavy. That's what you target. How do I, like, be like, I want you to heal? Guard or heal? Oh, here we go. All right. Guard often. I want you to play a little bit defensively. You'll be B heavy. All right, yes. Sophie, I want you. You focus other targets. Or do we team up?
Teach
no,
me about
you do other targets.
basangas!
Yo! Thank you for the $7 donation there. Much appreciated. Hold on. For some reason, it's not telling me who did that. I saw it flash on the screen for a second, but then I didn't read the name. But thank you. All right, and you will be offense. Oh, Riper Healistic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can defend regularly. Okay. I like that loadout. Altruist. Teach me about bazongas. That's from Zillia. I don't remember the cutscene exactly where that happens, but I remember thinking it was funny. I like this one a lot, Riper. I would say this is probably in my top. This is probably my number 3. I think I would put Vesperia and Berseria above it, respectively. Do I? Nah, I'm doing fine. All right, where did we say we were going? Okay. Oh, this is where the gatekeeper boss is. This is the point in the game where I think a lot of people turn away because this boss fight is shockingly hard compared to the rest of the game, and I've already kind of had some close encounters here, so this might be a grind / lower the difficulty level. Because I remember this upcoming boss fight being a real big pain.
Game on! Strike! Not yet! Not yet!
Alright, fair. Ow. Yeah, what confuses me about this game is that there's no MP system, so I'm always like, I should hold off on using my advanced arts or whatever, because those are the ones that always take TP. But not this one. I learned X-Dragon, by the way. In case you thought you didn't do anything cool today.
Be careful, everyone.
Win!
Oops. Triangle isn't my special moves.
Okay, fall! Demon Fang! Mow him down!
Mow him down!
Strike! Okay, mow him down! Strike! There! Strike! Not yet! Okay, not yet! Victory is ours!
We can't ring bells anymore, Aussie Dragon. That was only a child move.
Be ready for battle.
Now! Win!
I remember really liking the Mystic Arts in this one too, Riper. I think, honestly, though, I think Abyss, maybe not so much in their presentation, but in the mechanics of them, I think Abyss had my favorite Mystic Arts, just because you got them pretty quickly and consistently, and so did the AI teammates, and they were not afraid to use them. So I feel like you saw them frequently, and they looked like, I feel like there's a couple Mystic Arts that I've only seen a handful of times. Because it's like, if I'm not playing as the character, the AI is never going to use them anyway. But I remember this game has some really cool ones.
Sophie, don't wander too far.
All right. Why do you call her that?
Oh, she looks exactly
I don't
like
know.
her.
She needs a name, right?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Look, I'm just...
You need to come back to reality. Everything has changed since then.
Neko Angelo,
You're right.
I also watch
It
videos
has
of all the
changed.
Mystic Arts on YouTube every
Sophie's
so often.
dead.
That one
My
guy,
father's
Omega
dead.
something. I feel like he's the
Hubert
one who
got
uploads
adopted
them all
by
the
some
time.
guy in Strata. Oh, and
I'll give
my
him a real
oldest
shout
friend
out
treats
someday.
me like a total stranger, and has apparently given up on smiling. Look, I know this is all my fault, okay? That's why I decided to stay.
Riper,
What
you're
do
in
you
good
call
company
this
if you want to
flower?
gush about this game.
It's a Sopharia.
That's where we got the name Sophie.
Sophie. Asbel calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
No, it's fine. Please call
Later,
me
Garrus.
Sophie.
Thanks for coming by.
I like this flower.
Have a good
It
night.
feels warm and familiar. It makes me happy to be named after it.
I want to keep the name
If you
Sophie,
like it,
even if I am
why
not
don't
the
you grow
Sophie you
another
knew.
one? Here, take this. It's a Sopharia seed.
This will turn into a Sopharia flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
All right.
Neat. Titles! I'm not gonna buy anything from you though. I'm gonna grab this. Hey, Gar! I have... What? Okay. Which Tales game is he? Is he Tales of Innocence? No. Eternia, maybe? I can't remember which one Gar is from. Gar's from Destiny? Huh. He looks like a lead character to me, so I figured he... But I know Destiny is Stan? I never know how to say his name. Can I dualize any of my weapons? Wait, she's got gauntlets and iron gauntlets? Hold on, one of those is probably better. Yeah, they are. Guessing everybody's got like their best equipment. Stan meets not long into the intro. Okay. I barely started Destiny years ago. I can see this getting dicey, so we're gonna spend that cash. We'll give you an attack shard. We'll give you an evade shard. There you go. Wait, new save spot. Okay. We'll save. Let's see our costumes that we've got for everybody, if anyone's unlocked any. Alright, so we've only got default and the .hack one. So we're gonna stick with default for now. Beach Kitty! Oh, ooh, I don't know if I feel comfortable having her run around with this. It's a little... She's like 10, you guys. I think we're gonna stick with the default. Ozzy, we have to try it once. Ozzy, do you want me to get banned? I know it's not that, look, I know it's not that revealing or skimpy. But I just don't want the implication. I don't want there to be any suspicions. And Cheria's got nothing. Alright. Well, there was one save point. Checked. No changes yet. The bell is your red flag showed up. Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is the seaside cavern. I can't believe I've never been here before.
No one has seen us yet.
I agree. If Asbel had the cat
Let's keep it that
beach
way.
costume, maybe.
Now come on. We're almost to the other side.
Random D, you never got a chance to finish this game? Did you stop around here? Because this is where I feel like I gave this game to one of my cousins, and she couldn't beat this boss, so this is when she stopped. And I remember when I played this boss fight gave me a ton of trouble. It's the only thing I think I ever died in. Until like post-game stuff. Hey, it's those little star guys. Are they rare in this game like they were in Abyss?
Let's keep
We need
moving.
poison resistance here, from what I remember. Holy. Enemy researcher title. Oh, I didn't think about it, but you know, we're probably going to get some arts that we shouldn't have really early, because I bet the costume titles have later arts attached to them. That's usually part of it. Oh god! Like, but they intend for them to be like minor buffs to the arts, but if you've never unlocked them, you just unlock them.
I think that's all of them.
Asbel sheathes his sword. He can recover some HP depending on how many arts he landed when his sword was drawn and his current physical defense rating. Okay. Take advantage of the benefits of drawing, iron stand, and sheathing to make the most out of each and every battle. Got it. Let's go. Take a dip. I can't remember. Do they have... Okay, no. Oh, maybe they do.
I didn't think
They do
we'd
have...
actually
Yeah, they
have to
do have
swim
wet
through
models.
this
Cool.
place.
I'm all wet.
Are you cold?
Damn it, Trono. Ironically, the
much,
swimsuit
take
would have
Sophie
been
and head back to
appropriate
Lhant.
here.
Don't worry about me. I'm the one who asked to
If I was
come,
wearing a
remember?
different costume, would they have had different...
Or
Yeah,
were you
she's
just
got the
thinking
attachments
that-
on, so yeah.
Maybe I'm...
They would have had, I guess,
In
wet
a way.
models for each costume,
I
right?
don't know. Do you even really want me
Does the
here?
head just not change for
If
costumes,
not,
maybe?
you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that.
We could have had
I'm
it
actually
all.
Really happy you're here.
A wet
I just
10-year-old in a
don't wanna push you too
swimsuit.
hard.
Is that what
I
you
couldn't
want,
stand
Ozzy?
to
Is that what
see
you're
what
asking
happened to
for?
either of you.
FBI, come get this man. Or woman. I don't really know, I guess.
Cheria, you're wet too.
Oh, shit. Asbel, look around. Turn around, man. You can't look at this.
I'm gonna wring out my clothes, so turn around.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Ugh. We haven't really gotten to see them yet, but this game I think has some of my favorite victory quote screens.
You know, there may be other points in this cave where we have to swim underwater to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. We'll move slowly and carefully. You okay, Sophie? And Cheria, you should be careful not to catch a cold as well.
Hey, don't stare at me like that when I'm all drenched.
Sorry.
Okay, let's do this.
Eh. Oh god.
Okay, die!
I am
Roll
still
down!
Let's go.
That's too hard. And I don't have my CCs ready.
Strike!
Remain to your radiant.
We've got poison.
Over already?
Hot take, Dawn of the New World wasn't great, but it has one of the best plot twists and villains in the series. I would not. I agree it wasn't great. I do really like kind of the twist for it, though. So I'll also give you that. I think Dawn of the New World secretly has one of the best openings in Tales history. That song is really, really good. I'm blanking on its name right now. And despite the game not being super fun as a whole, I think Emil is actually one of the funnest characters to play as in a Tales game. His air combat is really satisfying.
Let's do this! Strike! Okay! Gotcha! Mow him down!
Zestiria's opening is really good too.
No one can stand before my blade.
Honestly, there is not a Tales opening I don't like, at least. There are definitely some that I like more than others, but... Hey, equipment has been tempered. The last shards will eventually become tempered. If it's a weapon, attack power will be increased. If it's armor, its defense will increase. Power boost depends on the quality of the gear. Such equipment is displayed in yellow. Yeah, Zestiria has plenty to not like. Music is not it. Zestiria's soundtrack is, pound for pound, probably the best soundtrack in a Tales game. And it's, honestly, I love Sakuraba's work on the soundtrack.
Okay, let's do this.
But it's because they pulled in Goshina for that one. Who is just, I think, a video game soundtrack genius. It's the Xenoblade guy, I think?
Be gone! You won't live to regret this! Now! Be gone! Strike! Just another in my tally.
Alright. That's right, the different titles have different victory quotes attached to them too. Because like, you're just another one in my tally. This is probably, I'm probably currently wearing a title dedicated to, yeah, enemy researcher. It's because I've fought so many enemies. That's neat. I like that. Was your favorite Tales opening? Yours is Symphonia of Starry Heavens. Starry Heavens is very, very good. Are we saying strictly song or animated part with it? Strictly song. I'm just doing song. It might be Karma. But the visuals on
just another in my tally.
What is it called? The Xillia one is really, really good. I love watching the Xillia, both 1 and 2. Xillia 2's opening is actually maybe my favorite. And yeah, Karma is Tales of Abyss's opening. Berseria's is really good too, actually. Flow is such a good band, and Burn is a very good song. And Zestiria's is really good too. Damn, it would be darn near impossible for me to pick just one.
That should buy us
That's
some
right,
time
those
at
slimes
least,
can multiply.
right?
You need to kill them quick. It's everyone's favorite opening hour in a Tales game. I feel like I will go ahead and say that I love Tales games. I do not think they tend to start strong. I don't think I've played a Tales game where it's like first couple hours or make me go, this is great.
You won't live to regret this.
Yeah.
Now, be gone.
I think that's all of them.
I honestly don't hate the childhood arc of this game that I feel like everyone online seems to always poop on. I kind of remember there being really cool stuff in Tales of Xillia's start. Whoa! Thank you, I'm assuming Quinn, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're playing one of my favorite RPGs, Tales of Graces, F. A PS3 remake of a, well, port mostly, of a Wii game that never came out in America. I'll explain the story after this fight. We're kind of struggling a little bit here. Was gonna fight the other dudes, but I can just kill them.
Lower down! Die!
Ready?
Fall!
You won't live to regret this. Just another in my tally.
But okay, Asbel was a bratty kid who found Sophie, an amnesiac girl, nearby, and when we were kids, we went on an adventure with our friend Richard and Asbel's younger brother Hubert. As a group, we found this weird catacombs, and while we were down there, we fought a strange monster who killed Sophie. And we were knocked unconscious and found later, and we were told Sophie was killed. And we have not seen Richard or Hubert since. Hubert was sold, because he was not the sole heir. We were the heir. So Hubert was sold to another Nova family so he could inherit their stuff. And we were promised it was just in his best interest, but we did not get to say goodbye to our younger brother. And so when Sophie died, Asbel got all traumatic about it, and so he ran away from home, abandoned becoming the heir to the nobility of Lhant, and signed up to become a knight. Cheria had a big old crush on us when we were kids, and she was anime sick dying, but ever since Sophie died, she has been healthy. Asbel's dad died, so he came back to check in on the place, make sure everything was going okay, and we were under attack. And while we were under attack, we met Cheria, who, while we got attacked, Sophie suddenly appeared in the midst of the struggle. But she does not remember us. She is once again amnesia'd, but even more amnesia'd in that she does not remember us either. So now we're back together. We're going through this cave to fight our neighboring country that hates us. That's kind of the quick and dirty of everything that's happening.
Be ready for battle.
Strike! Strike! Mow him down!
Imbue the
And Sophie seems to have strange powers that are rubbing off on us, as we have now gotten these odd glowing powers that we did not have before we met her. Like me being able to shoot light. Ow. These slimes are a-holes.
Change your radiance. Pixie circle. Hear my plea, O tiny friend. Use the light of light. Pixie circle.
Strike!
Just another in my tally.
Got it. We're also slowly gaining costumes and stuff. And right now, the rule is I can't change costumes except for at save points. I think actually that I don't remember which of these paths is the side path and which is the main one. We have a little mini Sophie on Asbel's shoulder. Hold on, I will go ahead and show you that. We put it on there when Sophie was still MIA to remind us of her, but you know, now that she's back, maybe it's a little weird. That's most of it. We'll put the rest back. Yeah, we have medium Sophie in our party. That's mini Sophie on our shoulder, which tells us that there must be a big Sophie out there somewhere. We just need to find her. Riper Healistic, I think there is a cameo fight with other Tales characters in every Tales game, other than, I guess, probably Fantasia. Ooh. The Deathglow algae.
Sophie, wait! Don't touch that!
Why not?
That's a carnivorous sea plant that paralyzes its prey. It may not like people. It's dangerous. Did it bite you?
Just a little. Let's see. It's better. Good.
I'm glad you were here, Cheria. Sophie, you should thank Cheria too.
Thank you, Cheria. Of course.
It's a weird way to react to being thanked. New save spot! Let's check for costumes, and then I gotta pee. Alright. We still don't have any new costumes with him. In case you didn't see it earlier, we did just save, so I'm not too worried if this breaks things. This is actually a DLC that did not come out in America. But with the very legal method of the way I'm playing this game, I managed to have access to it. And it hasn't broken the game yet, but I'm a little nervous, and during story stuff. Actually, you know what? We're kind of away from like the major story plot beats really taking place right now, I think. So maybe we'll keep .hack Asbel in the rotation. Beach Kitty was a little inappropriate. Mostly it's honestly the, yeah, you know what? Whoever said it, the bell around the neck. That's definitely kind of the part about this that gives me the most pause. So we're just gonna keep her in her default outfit. And Cheria has still yet to unlock a new costume, though I think Seaside Angel is her swimsuit costume, so she might get that soon-ish. But anyways, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. So you guys, darn it, there's really no way to like pull up something interesting to look at here, is there? So just look at cool Asbel. Isn't he neat? All right, be right back. Asbel is the main villain in this story. What are you, nuts? Asbel is a good and pure boy that we can trust to do what's right all the time. Why does this costume have so many straps? Because this jacket's rad. Because it looks cool. Demi Mark. Grant, are you going to be doing any more D&D? I'm currently rewatching Ezra and Chromagill. Probably not. I mean, not like anytime soon-ish. I just haven't felt like playing. I don't know. Like, I like the storytelling and like kind of improv aspect of it, but the actual game of D&D I don't think is that fun. I don't know, just like combat and stuff. I'm not crazy about it. Yo, Riper, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Welcome, Riper, to the Wug Thugs. Everybody give Riper a big ol' Wug Thug Wug hug. Aw, I appreciate it, Tara. I'm not saying I'll never come back. Just have not felt the urge really at all lately. I can't remember if the boss fight is right past here, but let's go ahead and heal just in case. Gosh, I completely forgot that there's no MP in this game. So like you don't get orange gels or any of those. That's correct, Slash. A lot of what I like about D&D, I'm currently getting out of Magic Time Wizards.
Huh?
Alright,
What
I
the
remember
hell?
this boss fight being a pain in the butt.
Why?
Because it keeps spawning those friends. And they can poison you. You kind of just gotta... Be running. Ow! Run. Wow, I wasn't far away up there. Oh god. No! Well, I just did really bad here.
Let's go! Okay, die! What? Okay, fall! Mow him down!
Okay, you just really focus him. No, don't make more.
Strike! Not yet! Ready?
We'll just keep focus on him while Sophie deals with the ads. Oh god. Getting overrun. Oh no! Oh, I'm out of free run.
Here, everyone.
Imbue the light of life. Forgive me.
Wait, not you.
Sorry about that.
Alright, I'm up.
Still move.
Oh god! Oh, I keep running out of run and I forget that's a thing.
Oh, I failed everyone.
Well, we were looking good, then things got rough. But hey, you know what? Let's just try it again.
Okay, let's
You gotta
do this.
believe.
Bear this name in judgment.
Strike!
Give me your radiance. Pixie circle. Hear my plea, tiny sprite. Pixie circle. Turn support down. Give me your radiance. Pixie circle. Hear my plea, tiny sprite.
Ow!
Pixie
Was I
circle.
doing more damage with the sword out? I probably was.
Let's go.
Okay, die!
Turn support down. Skip.
Slash!
Imbue the light of life.
Now! Draw! Fall! Die!
Let's go.
Die!
Turn support down. Give name to your radiance. Imbue the light of life.
There!
Hear my plea, tiny
Come on.
Go! Win! Slash! I failed everyone.
Damn it! Can't use items yet. No, not Ardens, damn it. Cheria. Bring Sophie back.
Oh, I failed everyone.
Damn it! Sophie, you're supposed to heal faster. Yeah, I'm thinking we might need to grind. Well, so much for using that health we gave you. Thank you, Gio, for the sub. I need some morale boosting right now. Oh boy, that stun lasted a while.
Sorry about that. Strike. I failed everyone.
Yep. Bring me back, Sophie.
I failed everyone.
Gah. All right. Fine, game. I know I skipped a bunch of fights at the beginning. This is what I get. Wait. Now let's give it a shot. You didn't see nothing, chat. You didn't see anything.
Okay, let's do this. Ready?
Okay.
Bear this name in judgment. Ready?
Ow.
Bear this name in judgment.
Strike. There.
Pixie circle.
Strike. Draw. Demon bang.
Yeah.
Now. Be gone. Draw. Moon down. Fall. Demon bang.
Tiny sprites.
Moon down. Die.
Give name to your villains.
Fall.
Maybe Asbel is a villain.
Moon down.
For using level ups he totally legally paid for? With real US dollars?
Be gone.
Oh my god, we're still dying! Cheaters still don't prosper!
I failed everyone.
Come on!
Sorry about that. Strike. Okay. Moon down. Moon down.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I won't lose.
Now. You won't not yet.
Wait, no. Okay. I want Asbel to use the apple gel. Asbel with the apple gel.
I failed everyone.
God! I did not think that would kill me in one hit. Just life bottle me.
Sorry about that.
Hear my plea.
Okay, we got the king. Everything's good. We're good.
Just another in my tally.
Whew! We don't need to grind again. We earned those 1200 SP. First try, easy. Exactly. We learned X-Bird. Oh, good. We gained the poison-proof title. Every title has special effects that are actively they're active only when the title is equipped. If you're unsure which title is best for a certain situation, blah, 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 blah. Gio, we haven't checked in on our Big Brother Tiger Festival. Our dad died, though.
I wasn't expecting something like that here. We'd better be careful. I don't see the Fendelians anywhere. Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive.
Oh, that's right. We were like supposedly leading an army here. They probably could have helped with the squad of slimes.
It's almost time. Follow me, and let's commence the attack.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Strike! Not yet! Draw! Slash! Die! Great job!
No! Now come to me!
Whoa!
Victory is ours!
Cool, she learned the laser blast move.
That monster was horrible. Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So, it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad. I feel terrible now.
Maybe, but it was either us or it. And we have to save Lhant.
Asbel?
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Lhant now.
It's all on me, my shoulders. My broad white jacketed shoulders. I mean, we only did one fight, but that boss fight did give us a lot of SP. Do we want to check for another costume? I guess them's the rules. It is a save spot. Alright. Which, wait, I'm not wearing my... Didn't I put the... I thought I put the dot hack thing on at some point. Was that before... Was that before we died, so it didn't save? I'll throw that back on. Alright, Beach Kitty. Nothing for Cheria yet.
There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbell, we've been undone!
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack. They're advancing on the town as we speak.
What?
This was all
We
a
must have
setup.
passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
We gotta move.
This won't take long.
Ha! Now! There!
Great! No! Is that all? They're just naming judgments.
Strike!
No!
I will go ahead and tell you guys that I think costume
Victory
titles
is
are...
ours.
Hey, I got 20 titles now. But I think costume titles are like the lowest priority. I guess I don't really know how it goes, but I'm assuming, because I've right now got it set to anytime I reach rank 3 to move on to the next title. Well, no, it's doing poison proof down here, so it might have an internal priority system on them. I really like the title system in this game. Riper. It's one of the things that appealed to me most. The part of the lizard part of my brain that loves to grind really had something to do with this game.
You won't live to regret this.
And I know grindy is bad to a lot of people, and it certainly
No one
can
can
be.
stand before
But
my blade.
this is a very satisfying grind. Like, it definitely all cascades into itself, so you feel really good. But yeah, someday we'll stop earning titles, and then the costumes will be rolling in.
This won't take long.
Strike! Strike!
Okay.
Good. They're the
Mow him down! Die! won't fail.
Mow him down. All right, we haven't triggered a Cheria learned costume. Next save point, she'll have something. But I want to check. I haven't looked at his arts in a second. Okay, we can't do Ice Dragon Fury because it's advanced, I'm guessing. What does that mean? We definitely got this earlier than we were supposed to, so. It's Asbel's VA Robin from Teen Titans? I don't think so. That's Lloyd you're thinking of. This is Bryce Pappenbrook, I think his name is.
This won't take long.
I think he's he might be the Sword Art. No, wait, no, it's not. I'm thinking Saray, maybe. Wait, maybe this is Bryce. I'm blanking. Asbel is Kirito. Okay,
No
yeah.
one can stand before my blade.
And Aaron. Yeah, so he's all the Shonen boys. Well,
Okay,
that's,
let's do this.
that's a redundant thing to say, the Shonen boys, but you know what I mean.
Great job. Roar. Great job. That was
He's so
hardly
cool in
worth
this one.
dirtying my blade.
That wasn't shit. Master Asbel, get to Lhant! Hurry! Well, you know what? I think we could stop off for a drink.
Go ahead. Just shoulder the blame all by yourself.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just irritated.
Irritated?
It's kind of like being angry, but
You're cute, Cheria.
Whoa.
where'd that come from?
When I asked Asbel, he told me to say it to you.
Whoa.
Hey, Sophie, will you tell Asbel something from me?
Sure.
Tell him to butt out.
Butt out. Right.
She wants me to put my butt out? Well, okay.
Asbel, what are you doing? We need to get to Lhant.
Wait, Cheria, hear me out.
We don't have time.
Please.
Okay.
Look, the people of Lhant are all I have. I withdrew from the academy. I won't be joining the Knights.
What are you saying? What does that even mean?
I'm gonna be living
all right.
here.
No matter what Fendel brings to bear against us, I'll stake my life to stop them. Just like my dad did. I'll prove to the world that I can protect them. And you. Will you stand with me, Cheria? Will you trust in me?
I will. But why couldn't you have said that 7 years ago?
Because Dad was alive. Hold on, though. I want to run up and get a drink of water. Yes, good. The music shifts back to peaceful and fun. All right. Now that we're fully healed, let's go back to fight and defend our town. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good. We found some trash. I actually
Won't
just
take
remembered
long.
the side quest that relates to the trash pickup. It's pretty good.
Great job. There.
No! I think that's all of them.
Cheria, you gotta understand, I was just so thirsty. I'm sorry Lhant fell while I was grabbing a drink, but, you know, we needed it. Turn up, I do think the Lightning Strike is her only offense spell right
They're
now.
already here. Oh no. How did this happen?
Me and my
New troops are coming
goofy
in from
dot
the
hat clothes couldn't stop it.
They're not
not from Fendel.
Blue coats from the west.
Wait, they're
Or
from
east.
Strata.
Men, spread out and attack! Drive the Fendelians back!
I wonder who that could be.
Damn it!
God, I love his weapon so much.
No way.
Friggin' Darth Maul over
Is
here.
that really Hubert out there?
Oh, okay. I guess we just recognize him. Can't believe this kid pissed his pants 7 years ago.
Hubert! We will survive!
Here, here! Wait, brother, I wanna help you. Let's work on the same targets.
Bloodshot!
Oh God,
Bloodshot!
little brother, I'm doing a terrible job of defending you. You're currently on fire.
Roar! Flare shot! Fall! Aqua! Mow him down! Die! Mow him down!
Here!
Fall!
Eat that bullet,
did it, Hubert.
Asbel.
Indeed.
Hubert returned and he's got Neji's voice. I never put that together, but you're right. I can totally hear it now. I always liked his voice.
Hubert, it's really you. You came back.
Lieutenant, the enemy has
classic
been driven
anime.
out.
Anime glasses
Lieutenant?
adjust.
Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
Hubert's not gonna take your shit.
Good people of Lhant, do not be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lhant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
It's Master Hubert!
Master Hubert!
Return to us at last!
While I am now a man of Strata, I still hold my homeland in the highest regard. When I heard of your desperate plight, I was compelled to come to your aid. And I have further good news to share with you all. Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever.
Hubert, wait.
Whoa.
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention.
You're
If
not
you
one
desire
of
an
them.
audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert. What's up, Sophie? Oh, I see. You're planting the Sopharia seed.
Uh-huh.
When will it bloom?
It should sprout in a few days, and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
A blossom gale?
What's that?
It happens after they bloom, if the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear. I don't really know the details.
That's the rumor.
Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
Look at you, a lieutenant in the military at such a young age. I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least.
Not when I was dressed
You
like
saved
another
us, you
game's
know.
character.
You saved Lhant.
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
The smile on it made me think they were going to talk some more.
So how long are you staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny. Her movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way.
It's
I
creepy.
will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey, wait! That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
How about
the
we let
boy
her
who abandoned his
decide?
family now thinks to be Lord.
What?
Stop it. Both of you.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
I've got some stuff I gotta say to you that's been waiting for 7 years.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
Mr. Hubert? Little brother?
Good. You're here.
Between Cheria and
There is an
Hubert, I think
important
our old
matter
friends
that I
hold
neglected
grudges.
to tell the townspeople.
Yeah. Forgiveness does not come
As
quickly
part
to
of the
people of Lhant.
bilateral alliance between our nations, the Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lhant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
I'm taking the
What are you
house,
talking
bro.
about? I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But...
What Lhant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land.
I love Hubert
I've
in
spent the
this.
last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become.
He is like
I'm not
the
you.
anime character I love.
I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
I was a scared baby and it
You
was
don't know
basically
what I went
beaten
through.
out of me,
You
and
have
now
no
I am
idea
this
what it's
just
like to train at the
tactical
Knight
mind.
Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lhant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
Fine. Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
I'm glad you've accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert!
Burn!
Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Hubert!
Instant balls!
Hey, baby bro. I don't know if you can win that fight.
You've grown strong.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lhant. Now.
Took him 7 years to build this rage and 7 seconds to unleash it.
Hubert, what is this? Asbel left the Knight Academy to take your father's place as the next lord.
Well,
I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats.
Last I checked, you have only one son.
What are you saying?
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough.
Thank you,
The two of you abandoned me,
Deking Genius.
and that's the truth of it.
Deking Genius.
No,
the 1,000 bits. You got to
please
bounce for the
don't.
night. Have fun with the rest of the stream.
Don't
Thank you
worry,
very
Lady
much.
Carrie.
Enjoy the rest of your night, man.
To leave as well.
So Hubert comes back and he's like, "You're not my mom. My mom wouldn't have sold me." Like, Hubert's a dick, but like he has every right to be, basically. And so that's why I kind of love him, because he's just like, "Nah, I'm not putting up with this. I'm not gonna come back with a big smile on my face."
Asbel.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time. Go find Cheria. She'll take care of you.
I can't take care of
blubbering and
people
go.
anymore. Dude! This is my childhood home. Have a little bit of a heart. I know I lost the fight and everything.
Asbel. Hubert. How did this happen?
I mean, yeah, Hubert's anger is definitely a little bit misdirected, but
It's going to rain
I think
soon.
that's
Let's get
understandable
inside.
given the circumstance.
I'm
Yeah,
not
given
weak
the
like I used to be,
circumstances.
Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Everyone changed. It's all different now.
Such is life. You just keep changing with it until you find the right path. When times
Oh,
are
Tyler,
trying,
if you're excited
you
about this
mustn't
dot
fear
hat
to face
costume,
them.
wait until I unlock
Grandpa.
Sophie's Hatsune Miku costume.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
Who done did this? Sad chicken fight.
I don't anticipate
Sad
a
chicken fight.
challenge.
Now, you won't strike!
Yeah, ready.
Okay, slash!
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
But I'm still depressed. No thanks, Tyler. Jack in the Box. I'm not a fan.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Strike! Not yet!
Eagle dive! No!
Mow him down!
Yeah, eagle dive! Let's go!
Draw!
Over already?
I keep taking my anger out on these animals, and I just don't feel any better. This road is closed.
It won't take long.
Strike! Now!
You know what I just realized? Cheria got a costume,
Win!
Good.
and then
I
she
think
left the
that's
party,
all of them.
so we don't even get to see it. I like that. my next destination? Now what? Well, this is the only road they're letting me go on, so I have a feeling it's in this direction, whatever it is. You looked it up and you
Sophie,
can't beat Hubert there?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Really, you should go back.
the plot would not make sense if Asbel stayed in Lhant from that point. He kind of has to
I
leave
will
here.
protect you.
It's just like what she said 7 years ago.
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I
Wasn't
would
very
protect her
woke back
instead,
then.
but I didn't. And now, nothing has changed. I'm completely helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then.
I like
can't save
sad,
now.
droopy Sophie hair. Oh yeah, I was saying I kind of wanted the serious costumes on for the more dramatic moments, but hey, it's alright. And the little mini Sophie will stay with us at all times. Let's not sit on any of the surfaces or anything in here. Let's just sit on the floor.
Earlier. That was kind of embarrassing. Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie?
I think this is like a little traveler's cabin
Then I swear
thrown
to
up. I think it's
protect
just
you.
open for people.
And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda dizzy.
Your head feels hot.
Damn it. Not now.
Asbel,
Water.
It's been raining for like ever. Just stick your head out
I'll
the
go
window.
get some water. Wait here.
Yeah, Luke at the start of Tales of the Abyss is rough. He is a whiny character. I definitely think I like Asbel more than him.
Suspicious. Shall we look inside?
No.
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
You can't go in there.
Uh-oh.
Asbel Lhant!
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbel Lhant.
Who are you people?
That sounded like Zemnis, or no,
Stop.
Ansem.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
Darkness!
I will protect him.
Sophie, no!
Sophie,
Who are these guys?
kill.
What do they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it.
Sophie, you
But
just
we need to
murdered
get outta
those
here.
men.
Let's head for the port.
I mean, they identified us on sight, so they clearly know who I am. I'm gonna switch them back to default. I feel like we haven't looked at regular Asbel in a second. Hee missed me. I want to see. I want to look at the other titles we've been getting. Yeah, I want to learn Frostbreaker. I don't gain any new arts from that. Ooh, Gush Stroke. That sounds fun. Rejuvenate is a new art we could learn. She doesn't have very many titles at all, except for her costumes down there. I wanted to learn titles, or arts, rather. She'll get her costumes eventually, Chad. Don't worry.
It won't take long.
Also, if you didn't notice, the battle theme is like a more intense version of the kid battle theme.
Let's keep moving.
I just want to learn more moves.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Okay, that was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Stagger strike, adept. So you just get so many, like, you get so many titles. Some of the time it's great. Other times it's like you have to use this art like 1,000 times to trigger getting the title for it, and that kind of sucks. Sad port music.
Asbel, are you all right?
I'll be fine. But look how crowded it is. The ferry must be late or something.
Everyone,
Yeah, they
remain
definitely
calm.
gave Sophie
The
just kind of
capital
one
port
set
is
of
still open, and the
combat
ferries are
lines.
running on schedule.
She might eventually
Did
talk a
something
little bit
happen
less
in Verona?
robot-y.
Asbel, look.
It's those guys we beat up who were just looking for you. We don't even really know if you were... Nice
These guys just don't
turnaround.
quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona.
Okay. Toughest question I don't think I could ever
that
answer.
puts Sophie in danger.
You can make a party of
I can't
4
bear to see
using
anyone else
every
suffer because of
Tails
me.
character. What's your party?
Maybe Richard could help. He'd protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
I feel like I definitely have to
Is
be
your head still
Yuri
hot?
in there.
I think I'm fine.
I think I would
Thanks.
put Sophie in it,
Listen,
honestly.
when we reach land,
I think I would
we
take
need to find
Genus as my
Richard.
mage from Symphonia.
Richard?
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
he's an old
Magilu.
friend of me and
Magilu from
Sophie.
Berseria.
The other Sophie.
Friend.
And then maybe... Ooh, actually, no, wait, I would want Jade from Abyss in there, and I guess he would be my mage. But I hate getting rid of Magilu. Magilu's so good. Do I have 2 mages in the party?
Okay.
Repeat,
let's head
of
to Verona
course.
Castle.
I knew it.
There's too many characters. See, it's impossible. You can't do it.
What is your business at the castle?
Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard. Thought as much. And just how do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
Richard!
Wait.
Tiger
Richard's
Festival!
dead? What are you talking about?
Velvet
Don't
Jane,
play
Rain,
dumb.
and Kratos.
We
That's
see
not
through
bad.
your lies.
A little bit of a heavy
Just tell us
Symphonia
what you know,
rep,
and
but
we'll make this easier for you.
I understand it.
Damn. Sophie, we've got to run.
Okay.
Quick, after them!
No, Tronop, I'm asking what for. I'm saying you're in the final boss and you're playing a Tails game where characters can't swap mid battle. Who is your squad? You're 4. Ooh, I forgot about Luger. Luger's real good. Luger's like 3 characters in 1. But yeah, it's tough to not have Magilu. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but Ezra's personality was very much kind of a hybrid Magilu and Flynn from Tangled, basically. Well, she looks pretty psyched. Didn't you hear the prince is supposed to be dead? I gotta talk to His Highness. No castle is off limits to me. I'm a knight. Well. Then let's... Hey, you know what? There was the one secret path. Oh, you're right. I was a knight. I guess I did abandon the call. This guy again. See, I love this outfit. I kept thinking this was going to be a character who would join me, but I guess now he's just called a guard.
Richard.
Ricky.
Are you really dead?
Where are we?
It's the Royal Sanctuary. There used to be a secret passageway here, and I'm hoping it's still around.
Should we look?
Yeah, let's look. Oh, nice. You still break down doors, huh?
Still?
Tara, the Sophie we knew, was impaled and blew up.
never
Then
mind.
this Sophie
My
appeared
mistake.
and didn't remember us.
Let's go inside.
7 years later. And also, she hasn't aged.
Richard would watch over Sophie if I left her with him.
Her,
But is that really the right decision?
shot
No.
there, just the face she has.
Sophie is my responsibility. Just ahead is where... 7 years ago.
Hey, Asbel. I hope Richard is alive.
Huh? Wait a minute. Do you remember who Richard is?
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance he might be dead?
Oh, that's what you meant. I wanted to think otherwise, but I guess you really aren't the same Sophie from back then.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain. Somehow I just want Richard to be alive.
Nixie,
Maybe
I will
because you
probably
feel
play some
that
Guilty
way,
Gear Strive
Asbel?
when it comes out.
I
I messed
don't
with
know.
one of the recent demos, not the most recent one, but like I think they had a beta test or something a while back, and I did that. I'm not counting that as a new save spot. Also, I'm fairly certain we have not leveled up a costume title for either of these two. Yeah, Sophie would just rather things not be dead. She doesn't necessarily care for Richard specifically. Speaking of, who is this golden-haired fancy boy?
Wait a minute. Richard! Richard, hold on!
I can't believe Tiger Festival was here all along.
You're... It's me, Asbel Lhant.
Asbel? Is that really you? Well, I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here.
I don't understand. This is crazy. I heard that you were supposed to be dead.
You heard that I was dead?
That's messed
I'm so
up.
glad you're safe. Can you stand? Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Asbel.
So you still
Dun, dun,
live,
dun, dun.
Your Highness.
Whoa! Thank you, Nerd On, for the raid. We just got reunited with our best friend Tiger Festival / Richard. Also, I guess he's not in this fight, despite him standing there looking ready to go. We cooked a rice ball in the middle of combat. Everything's fine.
I think that's all of them.
I love the death cries when these guys. It's a little girl punches him. You know what? I haven't upgraded my armor in a bit. That's probably why I'm taking so much damage. I think I'm still wearing kind of the first set of armor you got.
You saved me, Asbel.
I've got a present
If you
for
had
you.
Whoa!
you did.
Thank you, Chicken Wings, for gifting all them subs.
Thank you.
Very much appreciated.
I'm glad to be of service, Your Highness.
Welcome to the Wug Thugs.
Please,
Aries Blue,
don't speak
Iduck
like
Twice,
that.
Glitch
We're old
250,
friends, you and I.
Fat Mallard Delvis,
Yeah, but
and
you're the Crown
Magnesium
Prince.
038.
I could order it, you know.
Very much appreciated, my friend. Hope you're
but-
doing well.
Your Highness. Fine. Richard, does that work for you?
Perfect. Formality just doesn't suit you, old friend. And this is?
Prince Richard, this is Sophie.
But not the Sophie you know.
I was told she had been killed.
I met this girl at the meadow. I don't know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
And so I just called her after my friend.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
Well...
Those of you in the chat who don't know, Chicken Wings is some old school abridging fam. The old abridged community.
My chest! It's on fire
The
all
classic
of a sudden.
character Turkey Legs might be a reference.
Hey! I hear voices!
We'll talk later. Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
Sorry.
There should be an exit
Didn't
just
mean
ahead.
to didn't mean to open
If we
old
follow
wounds.
the high road, it'll take us to Grailside. That's where I was headed. The local lord, Duke Dallin, will help us. Now let's
Duke
go.
Dallin. That's my friggin' oh man, I'm blanking on it. That's my stunt devil name, Duke Dallin. We're hurting. There we go.
We're ready for battle.
Oh man, Richard's got magic. He's got magic like Soul Reaper. He must be a good guy, right?
You won't live to regret. Okay.
Let's go!
Fall! Die!
Richard, you're hurt.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Some of the best victory screens. Wait, mastered? Did you not change titles all this time? Oh boy. Here, you can hop onto that one.
This is it.
What's wrong?
Back then, I vowed revenge on this door because I couldn't open it.
You vowed revenge on a door?
Yeah,
I was a kid.
my piss pants brother
I
made
wonder
fun
if
of
I
it
can
too.
open it
You
now.
like him?
Let's see.
It opened a little.
Was it always this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
We wouldn't
Asbel?
have ran to our deaths.
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
First, I want to fight this. Oh, never mind. Fine, game. I will only play the role you want me to play. This game originally came out on Wii, but the version that came to the US was PS3. An enhanced port, if you will. Ooh, okay. I like that.
Flee for your lives.
Richard, come on, you're tipping your hand here a little bit, Tiger Fest. Oh wait, you came from that way. I mean, I guess you're barely worth dirtying my blade is pretty cool stuff for our hero to say, but flee for your lives.
No one can stand before my blade!
Red Burning Dragon. This Tales of Graces definitely originally came out on the Wii. It just never came out in America. That's why, despite this being a later release than Vesperia, I think in some technical places it's a bit more limited. Yeah, Symphonia 2 was also on the Wii, i.e.
Enemies? Very well.
Strike! You won't live to Come, Ghastly Fang! Mow him down!
Richard, we got this.
Ha! Like the old days.
Some of these deliveries and timing maybe a little awkward. Huh. Like the old days. At some point, I'm not gonna spoil who, but there is a cutscene later in the game where a character just goes, "Ah, friendship," and it's one of my favorite moments in video games.
You all right, Richard?
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
We should rest. You know a good place to stop around here?
There's a small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need to push yourself. Let's just head for the hut.
All right. Thanks, Asbel.
We gotta go. Yo! I got a trophy. Red ribbon? Can you wear? Nope, those are ribbons are strictly for Cheria. I think this is a new save spot. Actually, this might be where I call it tonight. I'm starting to get hungry. But let's see if we got costumes for anybody. Nothing new for you. Only your .hack costume. Only your beach kitty. Nothing for the benevolent prince. But hey, I think that's gonna do it for me. I've been going for about, what, 3.5 hours now? Nothing. A blink in Tails time. But hey, while I close this down, let me pull up. Let me see. Do I want to pull something up before I go? I'm trying to remember if there was a Tails related thing that I wanted to show you. You know what? Nothing's coming to mind, so maybe not. But hey, thanks for hanging out. I'm really liking revisiting this game. I haven't played it in a couple years. It's one of my favorites. Got a bunch of fun stuff coming up. I'll probably also, I still have that one Portugal profile, what am I talking about? Campaign playthrough that I'm doing on Civ that I still need to go back to and finish. I know a bunch of you submitted names for cities for that, so I definitely got to get back on that one. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. You've been great. Thanks everybody for the raids earlier. We got 3 raids, I think, this stream, which, holy cow, might be a record. But you've all been great. I love each and every one of you. You're all special snowflake flowers who deserve all the special sunlight because you're great. And we're all friends here. Whoa!
You make me laugh.
Tuckendorf, thank you for the bits. Good old Rupert Booth up there. I hear the gentleman who wrote Dark Side of the Moon said that he's already writing some new stuff and he's got some future plans. So there's gonna be more silliness like that to look forward to. But anyways, I'm rambling now. I can tell I'm getting tired and I'm just letting my mouth go. So you've all been great. You're wonderful. You know what? Let's pay that raid forward. Let's see if anyone's on right now that I can send you to. Because that's how this all works. Let's see. Wait, okay, you know what? This guy, Dan Reichert, is way more popular than me, but he's playing one of my favorite games right now. So I need people to see it. He is playing Tower Unite, which is an incredible game. Quite the experience, and I'm very curious to see what he's dealing with in it. Because it's not the kind of game he would normally play. But anyways, you've all been great. Goodbye. Enjoy!